fucking yeah, for real. It's corporate sabotage. Oh man, I've kept on
Say
forgetting
whatever I want about a company. I don't have any financial backers to be like, oh, we will stop buying companies things. Like, no, I can say fuck Apple, and maybe like one or two people will listen, but most people will go, but I like iPhone, and
Oh,
that's the end of the conversation.
Yeah,
also,
is it
I
just
fucking forgot to make a title card with our new dwarf boy again. So more dead
You fucked
Hiroto,
me.
more dead Hiroto on the thing.
wait? I'm gonna go turn the AC off, and I'll be right back. I'm freezing to death.
You got it, dude. Wonder if there's a way I
I
could
don't
like.
understand. What is this freezing to death?
Wonder if there's a way I could possibly.
I'm listening to the rants, but I have to take Annalise up because she's about to go. But I have headphones on, so I am listening.
Alrighty, bye, little dude. I wonder if there's
Yeah, so like, fuck Wizards of the Coast, my guy. Like,
yeah, lay it on us, brother.
dude. All right, so the bunch of hypocritical bastards. So today they did a whole big Magic announcement thing, right? And they announced a bunch of new products. And I know what you're saying. You're like, Josh, you've never been upset to see a Magic product in your life. Usually you'd be drooling. What's going on? Well, they showed off a bunch of...
that would not be an accurate statement. I've seen you get upset about Magic releases several times.
Yeah, but like usually it's like, oh, I'm gonna fucking buy it, but I'm upset, right? Like,
okay.
These motherfuckers, they showed off all these promos and stuff, and we were like drooling. I mean, just absolutely over the moon about like the promo list and everything that they're putting out for like the next year, and a bunch of the like direct to market stuff looks really good, and they're doing like this whole big like promo like Christmas advent calendar type thing.
Oh shit, you guys! I gotta go.
like-
My favorite Twitch streamer is live right now. Candlestick D&D. Bunch of fucking nerds. I enjoy listening to them for the cringe.
They're a little pretentious for me.
I don't like them after Brandon went really political on us.
Yeah, dude, the alt-right arc was really weird.
Brandon being native is just like a little bit too PC in your face for me.
Just wait until I'm playing
Support
Freedom.
diversity.
Anyway, so they fucking, they're like, and we got another big announcement, and they showed off a Black Lotus in the modern frame, and an Ancestor Recall in the modern frame.
No fucking way.
And we were like, holy shit, the Madmen did it. They got rid of the reserve list. No. You know what they did?
Is it
They
like
made-
unglued?
No, so they are unofficial, like they're non-tournament legal. They're making the whole beta set and non-tournament legal. And you can buy booster packs, and you get random, it's just like a booster pack. You get random cards, 15 cards, and like one rare. And there's like a chance that you get like an old border one. And we were like, all right, that's cool. And then they told us the price. Would you like to take a guess at what these motherfuckers think a non-tournament legal pack of Magic cards is worth?
How many cards are in it?
Cards you can only
15.
use.
15
cards.
cards.
You can only use with your friends if they're cool.
If they're cool. And I should also say, you can only buy 4 packs at a time. Because you have to buy them direct from WotC. It's not like going to be in the store or anything like that.
So these are
Anything
these are
over
prices.
$100, I'm gonna puke on the spot.
Prices per pack.
It'll be per 4 packs, technically, is what
Per
the price they
4.
gave.
So for 60
So 4
cards,
sets of 15.
I'm going to say $200. I think they do that.
Disgusting.
$200. Is that everybody's guess? Would anybody else like to?
I wouldn't pay $200 for
Yeah,
that.
this isn't what
but
you would pay. This is what Wizards would charge.
Isaac says $45.
$999.
What?
What the fuck?
What?
They want a literal rack for you to buy cards that you can't fucking play in the game.
Oh my god! I was
losing
like my fucking
shit.
god damn it! Oh shit!
Oh my god!
Ah, damn it.
I got so obliteratingly. I mean, my eyes glazed over red. I had to shut my eyes in the middle of class because I was so angry I was shaking. Like, I'm looking up the price of the cards. All of these cards, so they're printing technically the beta version of the cards. And yes, the beta versions of the cards are like $2,000, $3,000, whatever. I get it. Those cards are expensive. the exact same card was printed in the exact next set, because the next set is all of the beta cards plus a few extra cards that they created. The only difference is that they're white bordered. You can buy all of those cards. The most expensive one is $500.
Jeez.
I'm here to tell you
$500,
that if
you're like, at $500, you're like, that's obscene. But you know what? If it's a card you're gonna buy and you're gonna play for the rest of your life,
Right, it's a
and
Power
it's like
9,
the
it's
best
like-
version of that card.
Yeah,
I think
if you're-
the Power 9 from that set is like $1,000 a piece. Or
Right,
something like that.
it's like a fucking it's obscene. But if you're really into the hobby and you could swing it, like, all right, yeah,
Cards.
sure.
Okay,
Fucking
but also, if your friends are really cool, something that is also non-tournament legal is you could print out the card and put it in a backer. And
Proxies.
Exactly what I'm saying. And that's what really kills me about this, is because this is what people have been begging for, is just let us proxy old cards. If you're not going to get rid of the reserve list, which I get, you don't want to do that, you have made these cards unobtainable, basically. So let us proxy the cards. And they are so anti-proxy to protect their own IP that will cancel stores over it. Like, will kick you out of their preferred WPN plan if you hold one unsanctioned proxied event and they find out. Like, but all of a sudden, they're printing proxies at a insane premium that you still can't play in tournaments. Like, I'm losing my freaking mind, man.
No,
We
I
noticed.
get no. Listen, you deserve this. You've listened to
I
me
would-
lose my shit about stupid crap like that all the time. I get it.
For $999, just put it in a savings account, and if you find one of those cards you
Fucking-
like, buy it.
Do you want to know
That's
what you could buy? With,
3 car payments. That's
Yeah.
3 car payments. That's more than my rent every
do
month.
you know what me and
Like-
Emily just spent a combined like $970 on? We bought a fucking PS5.
Yeah.
Like fucking, because that's the only way you can get it is paying more money than it's worth. Like
That is $1,000 is enough for like, because I'm going back home like in 2 weeks. I will like $1,000 is like my whole trip, like
right.
Mm-hmm.
to Ohio,
Exactly.
like
So-
hotels, everything for
You
like
get life
5 days.
experiences and
So
joy.
I am vehemently on the fuck WotC plan for the next while. I don't care if we play D&D. I don't care how much Magic I play the next month or whatever. Go fuck yourself, Wizards of the Coast. This is obscene. You are literally ripping off your customers. Like, I don't know if you think this is like some kind of collector's thing. Like, why would you make them actual Magic cards? If it's supposed to be a collectible thing, that was what one of my friends said. He's like, don't think of them as Magic cards. Think of them as like almost like action figures that you wouldn't play with. You just put them on the shelf. I'm like, but that's the thing. They're not. They're not. Like, if they were wooden blocks, like hand carving wooden blocks, I'd be like, that's excessive. But
You
whatever.
can literally
If they
go
were
on like Etsy.
plated gold fucking Pokemon cards,
Right.
I would be like, yo, sounds cool. Have fun, whales. This isn't for me. But this is egregious.
No, it's
To a point that I feel like I have to like speak up. Like,
inherently it is a proxy. It doesn't have the like if you had a legitimate alpha Black Lotus and you put that in like some fucking like nitroglycerin proof like glass and displayed it in your house, I would be like, okay, that's an alpha Black Lotus. I get why you were displaying that. But it's a fucking proxy made by WotC. It doesn't matter. You could go on Etsy and get a beautiful like 5 times the size like poster of the Black Lotus card or something like that, and have like a nice wall decoration or something like that for like a fraction of the cost and equal worth. I mean, you can't use a poster in tournaments. I mean, fucking I don't see the difference, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
No, I spent like less than half of that fixing the brakes on my car.
that's
Are you
what I'm
saying that these things are worth more than the things that make my car stop?
That's what I'm
Really?
saying. Like, how egregious can you get? And for 4 packs, even if they were like, yo, it is one of every single beta cards in Old Border, and you get the whole thing, And yeah, they're not playable, but you can use them in cube, you can use them at home, if your friends are cool with it, whatever. They've done that before. Do you know how much it cost the last time they did that? Because they have literally done this before.
Yeah, they did it
with
with,
the
like-
exact same set.
Didn't they do that with like
After
Goyf
beta
and shit?
came out. No, after beta came out, they sold a box set of beta that you could buy. They were gold bordered, so you could not play them in tournaments, but you would get one of every single card. It was $50 for the box.
Ay.
Reasonable. Absolutely
Yeah.
reasonable, because I can't use them if
You
I want to
can't
play.
do anything with them. Like it's like, well, what if I wanted to open a Black Lotus? What if I wanted to own a Black Lotus? You are not opening a Black Lotus.
If
you are opening a piece of useless fucking cardboard that might, remember, it is still random. There are 117 rares in the pack. You might get a Black Lotus.
Mhm.
You might get a piece of power. You might get a duel in. I gotta.
You know that
my
the
friend
ones that
posted
people
the.
really want, they're only going to put like 20 of them in their total. Like,
Let's
it's
see
not
here.
like you're gonna get what you want.
If you
and
want to be a dude who
for
has a Black
$999,
Lotus,
I better fucking get what I want.
if you want to have a fucking Black Lotus, you just need to sack $140,000. That's really all there is to it.
Yeah, you just.
Or you play with chill friends, and you just give up on that tournament life.
I'm like $7 and a printer will get you there. I saw one of my friends posted this comment that somebody came up with like the back of the napkin math on how to get everything in the set. So as a reply to other commenter, it's 123. It's a 1 in 123 chance at each non-dual rare in the non-dual land rare in the rare slot, because the dual lands are going to be printed at twice the rate because people want them, even though you can't fucking play them. There's only one guaranteed rare slot. The old frame slot has approximately 30% chance at a rare. So that's a 1 in 410 chance at each old frame rare. That makes about a 1 in 94 chance per pack to get a Lotus of any frame. So the most expensive card will be Black Lotus. You have a 1 in 94 chance. For $1,000, you have a technically 4 in 94 chance, right? Because you take 4 shots at it. So that's one Lotus every $23,000. One in the modern frame every $31,000, or one in the old frame at one every $102,000.
Yeah, no.
Mm-mm.
So Watsy, you can take this product and shove it up your ass. If I ever see anything about it again, I will continue to scream at the heavens, because this is fucking bullshit. Like,
Hey.
to the highest degree.
Hey Josh,
Yeah?
what's this gonna do for the single market on these?
Absolutely nothing.
Oh
They're
yeah,
gonna
no.
be-
It's the worth of like an alpha Black Lotus is the fact that it is an alpha Black Lotus. Like,
Well, no, I'm just
they
saying, like,
They
if
could
people
ma-
if people know that like how hard it is to complete this set, are the singles gonna be ridiculous?
Oh, they're going to be ridiculous anyways, because it's $1,000 product. And the problem is that because of speculation and stuff, the speculators and the sharks are just going to buy it out immediately. So
Yeah,
Watsy's
yeah.
going to be, because it's a limited print run. So Watsy's going to be like, this was a huge success. Look how fast it sold out. And then you're going to go online and somebody's going to be
Yeah.
selling 4 packs for like $50,000 or something insane.
Josh.
No, that's definitely like the thing about people who are like, I make all my money buying things and selling them online, and it's just like, okay, but a lot of these people buy things that are highly in demand and have to like grew over people who also wanted it just for their personal enjoyment. Like that was the big thing with PS5s when they first dropped, is, you know, people who were buying up like 10 PS5s the second they could get their hands on them because they knew they could sell them for like double the price. And it's just like,
It could
no, you ruined
literally
it for somebody else.
print Black Lotus in the new modern frame and mail one to every single human on the planet, and it would not drop the price of the original Alpha or Beta Black Lotus by a dime.
Mm-mm.
That's how collectible those cards are.
Oh yeah.
It's the same thing that we see every time there's a reprint. They just reprinted Sensei's Divining Top in the last big in the last big set. That was a $60 card. If I go here right now, let's see here.
If
How
you
much
had-
is Sensei's Divining Top right now? Is the original Sensei's Divining Top has gone up in price. It is there. You can get a lightly played one for $68. Most people are selling them for about $60. The market price is $111.
You can
Like-
literally like get an entire proxy cube for like $1,000.
You could get a proxy cube for $100.
Yeah. So,
That's the thing. Like, it's so fucking stupid, and I don't understand why. With it, first of all, remember, WotC won't recognize the secondary market. They legally cannot. So they cannot be like, oh, we set the price because this is how much it is on the secondary market, which is what they're doing. But they can't say that.
do you think that like WotC has some people like pull some card packs aside for anticipated releases like that, hold on to them for a little bit, and then like sell them on the secondary on the down low or something like that for like commission or something?
I don't think WotC has them do it. I imagine that there are people who do that. That work at
WotC's friends and family.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
was
what I'm
gonna say.
saying.
Yeah.
I imagine that there are people because, like, my friend who works at WotC was like, I didn't know about this till yesterday, but he's like, that being said, if I were you, I'd pick up a copy and just hold on to it and then sell it later on down the line. And I'm like, first of all, I don't have $1,000 to drop on these cards anyway. Secondly, no, like, I won't condone this shit, and you shouldn't either. Like, WotC should not.
Business
God.
plan, boys. We get really, really good at making fake magic cards. Like even the
Oh,
professionals.
that
put
is
together
a
fake
that
magic
is a
cards.
That's already
cornered
a thing.
market. Oh,
Okay,
proxy
and then
market,
we buy-
huge.
Then we buy as many legitimate magic cards as we can, whoosh them all up together to the point that not even they would know if they're fake or real, and then we just start fucking up the prices.
I think WotC would absolutely sue our asses off for that. Also, there's people who are really, really good at telling.
Yeah, well, not if
Okay.
they have a gun to their head.
Jeez,
okay.
Sam. All right, cool.
All
Fucking
we need to
Breaking
do-
Bad with magic cards. All right, cool.
Yeah,
all
man.
we
Jesse,
need to do
we have to print.
is trick WotC execs into sex scandals, and then use that as
Someone has to
blackmail.
go up to bat. Brandon,
Yeah,
looking at you.
Somebody has to.
Okay, I get
convince
it. I'm
them-
designated slut. Okay, I get it.
Somebody has to get them to go to the Epstein Island, and then
Oof.
If we can find their names on one of those flight logs.
If it was the entire set for $1,000, I would say it's steep. But like, you know, Secret Lair or whatever, like, you know, yeah, $1,000. That's like for the big, like, you know, for the beefheads big into magic. Like, yeah, I get it. You get the
I
whole
have
set
said
for $1,000.
before, if they
We're gonna James
printed
Franco these
legitimate,
motherfuckers.
if they printed legitimate fetch lands at like one, you get one of each, all 10 of them for $1,000. I would snap that shit up in a heartbeat because they are legitimately between $200 and $500 a piece, depending on which one you need. And I need one of each of them eventually, but I am not so desperate that I need, like, you know, I need them now.
Would you like to forego your house and car payment? No, actually.
They actually, it looks like they removed some signatures from some of these reprints too.
Well, okay, so that's a different product. So there is a Dominaria remastered set coming out, I think, next year or something, where
This is 30th anniversary. It's Birds of Paradise. They removed Mark.
yeah,
Twain's signature.
that is from a different set. It's not from this set.
Okay.
That is actually from the Dominaria remastered thing. It's so essentially that when they do the extended art or whatever, it changes, or the different art frames, they change the resolution on the art for whatever reason. And so yeah, like the normal art or whatever is going to cover up the names on some of the cards, which kind of sucks. But they still get the credit at the bottom of the card too.
Mhm.
So I mean,
Alrighty.
So you guys, before we get going, you guys want to hear the asinine human resources department the post office has?
fucking
You had me an
start us
ass.
up, dog.
All right. So as you may know, I had this little thing called a baby.
Yeah.
As one does.
And
Ooh, baby.
so I was like, hey, let's do that thing where you take time off of work to enjoy and bond with said baby.
Yeah.
So I filled out my FMLA paperwork and took my 4 weeks. Well, they, the post office did not get the doctor portion of it in time. So they said, okay, you have to redo all of this. And this was literally after I've been back at work. Like I've already gotten the time, I've already got the paychecks, like I've already gone through. And when you have, as the father through the post office, if you go through birth and bonding FMLA, you have to use your annual leave and not your sick leave because it is not medically necessary for you to be there.
Mm-hmm.
So keep that in mind because that's important to know. Like
Leave your tired, bleeding wife alone with the baby. Great idea.
Yeah, I used my vacation time, not my sick time. That's because those are two different banks, so that's important to know. So like, okay, fine, I will redo this just to cross my I's and dot my T's. So I sent it off. They sent something back saying, oh, for birth and bonding, we don't need the medical documentation. We just need a typed statement from you, not your doctor, stating the date of birth of your child, how long you're going to be out, and their name. And I was like, but I sent off the medical stuff. You have documentation that has happened. Use that. Oh, we can't use that. You have to do this. What happens if I don't? Well, then you'll have to use annual leave instead of sick leave because we'll deny your FMLA. I already used annual leave. What are you going to do if you deny my FMLA then? Oh, well, we'll just use the annual leave. You mean the ones that I've already used? Yes, that.
Huh.
So they're still fighting me to get, like, literally, they're like, you need to send in essentially a handwritten note that has Annalise's name, date of birth, and the dates I was out of work.
Do they want her fucking birth certificate?
Yeah, no, that's too
Prove
much.
this child exists.
No, you don't even
Had a
have to prove she
baby.
exists. You just have to send them a note saying that it happened.
You're like, shit, I don't know, fucking Lucy or some shit like that?
Right. I'm like, does the,
Very
like,
fucking
literally,
weird.
the letter from our OB, does that not suffice as evidence that I had a baby? Well, we don't need that. Yeah, I know you don't need it, but you
the
have
doctor-
it.
Do you want
A
me to
doctor wouldn't
bring the
lie
baby?
about-
And the thing is,
Thing-
they can't even lie and say that they didn't receive it because they literally sent the copy of the fax from the OB in this letter saying this is what we've received.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, fine, deny it. Bet you won't. Like,
Fucking bet
what are you
me.
gonna do?
You already did it. It's done. It's dusted.
You can't unpay. Well, they can unpay me, but they can't in this situation.
Right.
No, because they're just trying to get you to take different days off, which just like
Well, that's not even it. They can't even do that because I've already taken the time. Like, this is all stuff that I've already, like,
no, that's what I mean.
done.
Like different categories of days off. Like
Well-
sick rather than vacation. Well,
Well, no.
it was already planned into your vacation, so whatever.
Well, no, it's literally I used annual leave, and they said if they deny it, I have to use annual leave. So there's no penalty for them
Jesus.
denying it.
Oh my god. I'm sure it's like some kind of fucking like accountant's nightmare somewhere, but like to me that's like not even your fucking problem though.
No, I literally said, okay, fine. I literally wrote the note on a piece of like notebook paper, put it in an envelope, and mailed it to them. And at this point, if they don't take, it, okay.
Yeah, if they want another one, just say like, oh, I'll just keep writing it, and it just keeps getting lost in the mail, and I'm like, oh man,
I'll
you
just
know
take it-
post offices.
This
I'll just send the selfie of me and Annalise in the hospital and just put that in like
Malicious compliance is best kind of compliance.
this
put my FMLA case number on the bottom of this picture, make it a Snapchat, and then put that.
this honest to God sounds like some shit that if you just ignore it for long enough, it will go away eventually.
Yeah, well, like I said, nothing will happen even if they're like, oh, we denied it. Okay, well, what happened to me? Well, nothing, but we denied it.
Cool.
This sounds like my
Going
mom just had
permanent.
knee surgery, and they were like, "Yeah, you need to like file for all this stuff," and she did, and she thought she was gonna have to use all this sick time that she had accrued, and then they're like, "Oh no, we're gonna cover all of that for you. That's all covered in your FMLA," and she was like, "Wait, what?" And the boss was like, "Yeah, I don't know why you applied for all that sick leave. I'm just gonna deny it. Is that okay?" And she's like,
Jeez.
yeah.
I mean,
I
that's
guess,
basically that.
Oh man.
It's just kind of like, you know, if you don't, it doesn't matter. So why do it?
This is probably should have said this a little bit ago, but Josh, did you level up to level 6?
Yes.
Okay. Brandon, you did?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. I am level 6. Biba is level 6. I just wanted to check and make sure, because like that was the one thing I was waiting for Josh to be like, "Fuck."
No, I did the thing.
Oh, boy.
I will say I was telling Brandon I thought about taking a level of barbarian, just to get what's it called?
Denangi.
Yeah, Anki.
Would like to rage.
I would like to rage. I took my second level in fighter. I have action surge. I got 10 HP.
I thought you said I had titties. I was like,
That's
okay.
also what I thought you should say.
Yeah, I mean, sure. I've got
You don't
like
have to talk about it
a
like
little
that.
sensitive.
I mean,
Listen, can I tell you guys something? I don't mean to fucking start telling another story, but like, god damn it, y'all were
I
fucking
mean, if
like,
it's titty adjacent,
y'all
I'm fine with
were
it.
fucking dogging on
Okay,
me today
I
whenever
still
I
got
was on my way
I still
back.
got the fucking headache.
I am
from-
innocent of such.
Yeah, you were.
Presently.
Thank you, Brandon. The only non-traitor in the fucking Order of the Candlestick. Let it be
Okay,
known.
hey,
Oh.
to be fair, we just made the template. We have loaded the gun. None of us pulled the
I
trigger.
had one of the worst days at work today. I was like close to like I had a headache. I was stressed out. I'm being given way too much work for what my position is. I'm growing like white hair on my beard, and I was like close to crying whenever I was like heading out, like a man that I am. And I get home and I'm just like, oh man, it sure would be nice to see what my friends are up to. And they're fucking taking my goddamn words and erasing it to make me a funny little blorbo. Just this is what I get for loving you guys and telling you guys that you're wonderful. And
You know what, Tyler? Tell me it wasn't funny.
it really was.
Yeah, none
That's
of
the
us-
worst
none of us
part. That
told-
is the worst part. Is that it was funny.
We wouldn't have done it
Here's
if it
the real
wasn't.
moment. Tyler got out of his car. He showed up to the door. I was like, "Oh, Tyler, I'll go say hi." And he opens the door and he goes, "Hello, traitor."
How was
How
your
was your
traitor?
traitor
How was your
day
day
at
at your
work?
To be
traitor
fair,
work?
You are the only person who actually used the template. So
Yeah, we made it, but we didn't. We never.
I just made the joke. I didn't even make the template. So like, I just said the meme. Okay.
Say, I needed some support, and I just feel so attacked right now. But I'm fine now. But man, just at the
You
time,
had
I was legitimately a little like, all right, fucking. I didn't want to be that guy and be like, I'm having a really bad day right now, so you can't make fun of me. But like, I was this close. I was having a fucking real one today.
He
Oh
had some
god.
pity time, and now he feels a little bit better.
I did
Haru
have some
purred and rubbed on his
really-
face.
Yeah, I had some really good kitty time. Is
Kitty
something-
time fixes it.
It really does.
But
Like,
yeah,
ugh.
it was just too perfect, though. I'm sorry,
Sometimes
man.
you just gotta get a little
I,
pussy, man.
no, I know. I 100% know.
Like Josh sent that, and then I was literally like, "All you have to do is get rid of one word." And then the way it fell in the chat, I was like, "Oh
no,
fuck,
no, listen,
it's so
listen.
easy."
Listen, you had no fucking way of knowing, and also I am extremely easy to make fun of. I get it. I'm just letting you know
It was
where
just
I
the way you said it. I was like, oh my god. Tyler,
I'm just a slut for 5th
You little-
edition, and like
you little
nothing,
freak.
nothing else like fucking excites me the way that 5th edition does. I don't know why I'm
It's-
like this.
Just very funny because I was like, because you were like, I'm willing to experiment with whatever, and I was like, damn, dude, it's a freshman year all over again.
All right, fucking like dice rolls in the chat if you have kissed a dude before, because I have, motherfuckers. I've experimented shit. I checked, and I made sure that it wasn't my thing. It wasn't, but I checked.
Are we on
I've
stream?
kissed a dude before,
Mwah.
but I don't think that's a shocker to anyone here.
Wait,
Are we
what?
Are we on stream?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I will confirm I have kissed a dude, but I won't say why until we're off stream.
Got
Oh no.
Money.
Oh no.
it.
Money.
Hello, healer.
Josh, get
Let
the
me
fuck
think.
off of 14, you asshole.
Let me think if there's an R-rated version of this story.
As opposed to the E. Jesus, we need to play D&D, guys. It's 8:30.
We could
Yeah,
skip.
so we're right on time.
Oh my god. Gonna share with you guys an image that makes me really happy right now.
Did we take a long rest after the bullshit that happened last time? Please say yes, so that we don't.
Oh yeah,
Oh, no,
because
that's
Well, when
Okay.
we level up, we get
You
Oh,
get
that's right,
anime.
we
Yeah,
still
you
do.
get anime. You get JRPG levels.
you get JRPG levels unless Brandon is DMing anyway.
I usually do, but if it's like you're in the middle of a dungeon or something, then I'm cruel.
Yeah, that's fair. I will take a long rest then, because I feel like we were at the end of a narrative beat.
That was also my other thing. Was like, it felt fairly narratively sound, right?
Right.
Yeah.
It was a very cool, last session was a fucking... It was really, really intense, like, all things considered. Like, I was 100% ready to be like, Josh, I love you, buddy, but I think I might have to kill Bredalus here, if he doesn't kill me first. And I was 100% prepared for it. I'm glad that I didn't.
Yeah, it was a good
We
time.
really were on a kind of a good luck with that plan.
Yeah.
Now the heat metal did fuck me up a little bit. We did.
Josh dug deep into some shit he didn't know he could do, and he's like, "Oh, well, fuck you too."
Yeah, no, those hellish rebukes, fucking, those are spicy little boys. All right, dog, take us away.
All right. So I'm assuming, and I mean, I guess you guys can do whatever, but I'm assuming that we're y'all are going back to Fandolin after all this,
Yeah.
unless
Yeah,
there's something else. Unless there's something else you want to do, but
I mean, this was the thing we had to take care of, was the summoning
Right.
thing in here. So I mean, fucking, we head back and just don't tell anyone about Bredalus' new little friend.
I don't know that you all know. Oh no, you would know.
Ah,
Yeah. Yeah, you would. That
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
I don't think we know about Bredalus like actually swearing an oath or anything.
Right. Yeah.
But
But
we
that's what I was
do,
talking
yeah.
about. Yeah. But yeah, you okay? That's fair. All right. So yeah. When you guys go back to Fandolin, just in general, the atmosphere is a lot more calm. Like there's a lot less chaos. Like environmentally, like the weather, because you know you got rid of the summoned like Thunderboar. Like, so there is an easiness to the air that is, it's palpable. And because of that, Fandolin just seems like an all-around more pleasant place. It's more lively. It seems as if there's more foot traffic. Fandolin's been in a rebuilding stage for some time, but it for the first time since you've been involved, it actually feels like they're making motion towards that instead of just that stagnant preparing for the worst with the dragon that you've been dealing with for your time in Fandolin.
However many weeks or months it's been.
Right. And so, for the first time in a long time, Fandolin is a pleasant place. Like, it's not that it was a bad place before, but it feels welcoming. It feels rustic and homey. There's a renewed confidence in the village, and you're actually surprisingly on wherever you may be. It doesn't necessarily have to be when you come right back into town. You might be meandering, you might be through town, but you find yourself actually greeted by the townmaster outside of his abode. He has finally ventured out, and he says, "Ah, friends! It's a great time to be alive, isn't it?"
If this isn't some fucking ominous foreshadowing. God, it sure is so nice to be alive on this beautiful day with no dragons in the sky. Ooh, boy, howdy.
I think I'm retiring tomorrow.
I'm gonna go to my stepdaughter's birthday. Like, oh, it's gonna be fantastic. Yes, Townmaster, thank you very much for receiving us. Everything went well, and I mean, it looks like everything is going well over here.
Yes. When I'm assuming when you boys took care of our little problem, that's what cleared up the ominous and bizarre weather we've been having for sometimes. Even dragon sightings have seemed to have gone down.
Well, isn't that handy?
Right. I mean, about that, and I don't mean to be like, but I would prefer to err on the side of caution here, but it is sort of, I don't know, I just, the dragon has yet to be dealt with still. I mean, but by all means, celebrate and make merry, but I just don't want the other shoe to drop, you know what I'm saying?
Well, that's actually part of this renewed confidence. Is I got a mission for you boys that is sure to put us on track to alleviating our dragon problem.
As long as we're not going well out of our way to go fight some bandits in some distant village that is, again, well out of our way, while there's a dragon flying around.
That'd be ridiculous.
That'd be silly.
No. Have you all heard of Lady Tanamir Alangandar's quest not far from these parts several centuries ago? Or more than a century ago, sorry.
I don't know, have we?
I know that name, but
Bredalus is just like, no, continue.
can Renato
Okay.
make a history check?
Maybe.
Sure.
Cool. I mean, Renato's a Waterdeep boy, but I mean, that's Waterdeep and Neverwinter have been close to each other for centuries. Okay.
If that bitch a dwarf, maybe I know. Otherwise,
No,
I don't know.
Alagondars
Fucking
are
idea.
usually, they're all humans.
Okay. You may know bits and pieces of this, but he's gonna tell you anyway. What the basis of what you know. So Alagondar, Tanamir Alagondar, she was one of the royal scions of Neverwinter over a century ago, and with a couple parties of adventurers, there was a green dragon that terrorized these parts, and its name was Ozdraka, and it terrorized the high road for a long time, and she, along with her adventurers, were the ones that were finally able to fell the dragon, with her weapon, the Dragon Slayer. She was lost in this battle as well, and so this relic has been lost for over a century. Well, our scouts have finally come across the site of this dragon, and we believe that with this, the Dragon Slayer is probably buried in this site. If we can get that sword, I feel, we're gonna have the edge over our dragon problem.
Well, absolutely. A weapon like that would be of great use to us.
Seems foolish that she would have just left it there, though.
But I don't think she had a choice.
Well, death usually makes it hard for you to take things with you.
Although the fact that it hasn't been plundered in all this time means it's probably well guarded by whatever lurks in the area. You know, magical weapons have a tendency to be picked up, is all I'm saying.
Well, I mean that is fair, but the site, it is. Well, you'll see when you get there. It's impressive. It's very, very unique, and that's why we have such faith that it has been untouched for this time.
What we lose?
Did we lose somebody?
I think we lost somebody for a second.
What?
Yeah,
I
I think they back.
I didn't notice anything.
I got the log back in sounds.
Really? Weird.
Me too.
Maybe it was you.
Maybe. No, I mean, no, I don't think
Oh.
so. Oh, Emily's
And
having
it-
issues. Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Oh man, oh jeez. Oh man,
Oh,
oh jeez, oh man.
oh no, Rick!
Oh jeez, Bredalus, we're in for a rough one.
I turned myself into a pickle, Renato. I'm Pickle Bredalus.
This is why none of us should ever be allowed to have polymorph. Oh my. Well, I'm gonna have to fucking. God damn it. I can't Photoshop Bredalus' face off of him, so I can't make a pickle Bredalus.
Bitch.
I mean, I could try, but I'd be really bad at it. Draconic faces are a lot harder to Photoshop features off of than a humanoid face.
That's racist.
Yeah, it is a little bit. Well, alright. I mean, listen, as long as the dragon itself is not attacking at the moment, I mean, we sort of have nothing to do at the moment, so it stands to reason we might as well go investigate it, yes, and... I mean, what sort of weapon was it you said? A sword?
Yes, it's a long sword.
Ah. Bredalus, would he be comfortable wielding something like that? I know axes are more your style, but practicality and all that.
I mean, probably.
Well, you just put, the pointy in this way, right?
And Bredalus is like, he's like trying to map it out in his head. He's like, I mean, there's a flat side to whack people with and a sharp side to poke people with. It seems the same, honestly.
Well, alright, good. Then,
Can't underestimate a good pommel strike either.
of course. No, you see? Holgrim has the right idea. It's kind of ironic that we're gonna give the Dragon Slayer to the fucking party dragon.
Yup.
He cuts
All right,
himself.
I think I got it.
He slips.
Hello, welcome back.
He slips on it, just barely nicks himself, and he just loses like 20 HP. What the fuck?
Well,
he's just sharpening it, and he fucking loses his fingers.
he's still like a. I mean, Dragonborn are still humanoids, right? Like they're not the dragon subtype, so maybe
Well,
it's
it
like
doesn't slay him; it just maims him.
it just stings a little bit more than usual. You're allergic to it.
The whole time you have
Spacious.
the whole time you're holding the sword, you're just sneezing.
The Snord. The Snord is a sword that renders its stricken foes asleep.
I
No.
wish.
No one. Jeez, alrighty. Well, yeah. Okay. All right, my friends. Then we might as well prepare the best we can while Fandolin is safe. And Harbor Master. What the fuck?
I
Yeah,
would like
we're in
to
a
go
harbor
buy his-
now.
Many potions
Well,
of healing as I can.
His name's Harbin though, so yeah.
Okay, that's probably why I was thinking.
Yeah, it's Harbin Wester, so yeah.
And Town Master, if anything occurs, of course, you send for us as quick as you can. All right?
Oh yes, of course. I mean, given your path, because I don't know if you all see it, but I
No idea. It's the Dragon
put
Bear.
it there. Yeah.
I think they made changes to the pings because they happen a lot faster and a lot more like sensitive. And,
Yeah, no, that's nice. That's smooth.
I don't like it. But, yes,
But
Well, I'm Tyler. I don't like the pee.
the
yeah.
fuck, man! All right. Anyway, what were you gonna say? Sorry.
Sorry.
You're good. You back in the game now?
Yeah. Yeah, like I'm all for experimenting and messing with stuff, but I never want it at the expense of pings.
God. Jesus. That wasn't me.
All right. All right. Go to the fucking Dragon Barrow without your fucking the Wagon Barrow. Oh my god.
Me, mama, like a wagon.
Okay, but like the Wagon Barrow is like the fucking welcome down to Willie's Wagon Barrow, where we got 550 wagons. Yeah, we got the best
Wagon.
It's just the Al's Toy Barn commercial from Toy Story 2.
All right. Well, does anyone want a sword? Let's go get ourselves a sword.
So, when you all make it, it takes you a couple days to go.
Wait. Can I actually pick up some potions of healing?
Oh,
before we
yeah,
go?
that's a good idea, apothecary.
Oh, yeah.
Can I
Yeah,
actually get some some
Oh, yeah,
supplies?
There's that lady with that old lady when you guys dealt with that Manticore forever ago that basically said like you could just buy them at normal cost,
Right.
and she's like,
Oh yeah, that's right, homegirl. That's right. Did we
So, yeah.
did we get paid for killing the boar? By the way, because your boy is broke.
We'll say that one's kind of a big deal, so we'll say 1,000 total.
For all of us like combined.
Yes.
All right, 250 apiece. Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, because that one's actually was just a side quest, an optional quest, so it doesn't actually give
Mm-hmm.
reward for it.
What would be a good thing to do? How much would studded leather armor be?
Yeah,
good.
we'll say that. Yeah, Homegirl is selling potions of healing at cost,
50.
and enough of Fandolin has recovered that you could probably get like the standard equipment stuff too at cost.
I think, yeah, Renato will pick up a suit of studded leather armor for 45 gold pieces because he's been rocking plain leather this entire time.
An upgrade to Splint would be pretty dope as well.
Yeah. So yeah, and that stuff shopping, unless you're looking for like super specific stuff, like I don't really give a shit about. Just buy it.
Oh yeah, I know. I like declaring. It's part of the fun.
Yeah, no, I understand. You could tell me, but I'm not gonna sit there and be like, all right, let's spend 12 minutes sitting here while you buy.
Do you remember how much we said?
You don't want
five
to
arrows.
roleplay shopkeep?
Well,
Do you
if you're
remember how
doing
much we said the potions were?
They're 50 gold at cost.
Okay, so I'm gonna buy like 5.
Let's do some.
yeah, like I'm not gonna spend 5
Just
minutes
250.
role playing you buying three arrows.
Coward.
Cool.
We got a
Make it-
haggle of them too. You're like, the fletching on this one's a little bit cut a little bit short. I think I need to take a couple cuppers off.
Give me opportunity to be Leary Ged once again and do my awful fucking Geddy Lee impression.
Somehow you end up in a fight to the death over 3 arrows.
Somehow
Like
you
worth-
end up trying to kill a bunch of red caps in an alleyway behind a building.
Fuck you, man. Those dudes are stepping, all right.
Yeah, to
that
be
was
fair,
not even a dig at you. That was a dig at.
to be fair, one, I was just trying to super power the Hand of Vecna. Nothing wrong with that.
No. of course.
2, I wasn't It's not like I was killing innocents. It's not like I went out and said, "Hey, let me go find some little kids sitting out in the alleyway and murder them." I
No,
was like, "Hey,
kind of did.
Red caps are
Kinda
murdering
was.
dick bags, dude. That's like kind of in their DNA.
Yeah, but they were like minding their
now
own
we're
business.
bringing race into this. Real nice.
Jesus
Actually,
Christ.
Josh might have a point. I think Josh is the one that said red caps. I think my exact wording might be, I just need to find some people to kill."
so it's truly a question of.
That sounds like something I would say.
It's truly a question of does alignment equal intent or deed?
Yeah, that now that I'm thinking about it, I think that might have been how that played out. So Josh might be onto something.
Phandalin is pretty much devoid of like magic items, I would imagine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of figured. Renato will get a ring of protection one day. Probably couldn't afford one with 250 gold anyway. Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
So,
I've got 3 potions of healing, and I've got my studded leather armor. Thank God. Ready to party.
All right. So you guys are coming up from the south onto the Dragon Barrow, and this is why they said it's interesting.
Oh. When they said it was a barrow, they really meant it. Oh, that's magnificent. How has this not been plundered yet? Where are we at right now, Isaac?
You came from the south.
We can give it a little kiss.
A little mwah, mwah.
You ever kissed a dragon? You want to?
Oh, you're a lady dragon. Anyway,
Of course you are. You're positively reeking feminine.
I mean, if you guys get to just the right spot, you could have a pretty good shot off the grassy knoll.
Jesus Christ.
It's fantasy JFK assassination. The grassy knoll is a dragon.
You get on top of the dragon's head, and suddenly there's a parade drive by.
Oh, God damn it.
Hey yo,
Where's
why,
our one
Felix
chance?
out.
hey yo, why Lord Allegondar sleeping when Jackie got a fat ass in his face like that?
Oh my God.
I'm gonna stand right here at the corner and I'm gonna go wub 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 wub. Detect magic.
Magical.
Detect magic. What's
Do some Michael Winslow noises like.
Vroom, 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 vroom.
Michael
Leaves the
Winslow.
sweeps and the
I know I'm
grapes.
gonna. I know I'm gonna get shit for this, but who's Michael Winslow?
Michael Winslow is the dude who is famous for making all those silly noises. He was in Spaceballs.
Ah,
He's the bleeps, the sweeps, and the creeps guy.
I'm
Yeah,
yeah, I
he-
know that guy.
The bleeps.
he's
The sweeps.
he's the reason we have to ask what mouth do.
What that mouth do? Yeah.
It does a lot, apparently.
Yeah, he made a lot of money. Yeah. It's
He was also on Star Trek.
Police Academy.
Because when I hear that, I think of how the last name of the family on Family Matters was Winslow. So I hear Michael Winslow, and I'm like, one of the secret people on Family Matters?
Yeah, you see, if you watch through Family Matters twice on your second New Game Plus, you unlike Michael Winslow for that playthrough.
I do remember that part. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got higher
They're
defi-
part-
He's
I
got
was about to
higher
say,
attack stat than Urkel does.
the secret
Michael Winslow.
lore. Oh, sorry. The secret lore of Family Matters is that at the beginning of the show, they have 2 daughters and a son, and then one day, they didn't rehire the actress for the younger sister, and they just pretended like she never existed in the first place.
Yeah, she literally goes to her room, like she gets sent to her room, and then she never shows up on the show ever again.
But
You just
that's
walk
not
the
even the
skeleton
weirdest.
on
That's
set.
not even the weirdest thing that happened. You all remember when Urkel literally like made himself Stefan, and
yeah,
he's like,
Stefan
like,
Urkel.
He got the nerd out of his body, and he became cool.
Also, the girl
out of
who
because of science.
Yeah, because of science. You know, scientific coolness.
If you do a stack overflow on nerddom, you revert back to 0.
That's true. I mean,
That is how that works.
It's cyclic.
Also,
it's cyclic.
the girl who the young sister who like got booted off the show got into porn after that. Hooray!
Good for her.
Yeah.
I
So-
mean, she's making more money, I'm sure.
Well, I mean, she's not in it anymore. I don't think. Anyway,
Oh,
the,
then not making money.
the detect magic.
Is
Right
there anything
her.
within this circle?
Right her. Oh, I guess it might not tell you where it's at.
Yeah,
It
there's
doesn't really
magic.
matter. Doesn't really
I can
matter.
use my action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object. I mean, visible. Spell
Yeah,
can
it's
penetrate
fine.
most barriers. Blah blah blah.
I'll count it. It's fine.
A big
You're-
fucking dragon.
Your spider sense is tingling down here. it is underground. Like it is clearly like under the dirt, but it is a
Oh,
thing.
great. We have to desecrate this dragon, too?
Yeah, let's
Wow.
start grave digging.
We
All
have
I'm
been-
saying
You were
is-
pinging a specific location. I did not.
All I'm
say.
saying is, Isaac, I'm not saying you're being specious here, but
Ah.
you will be hearing from my lawyer.
It's over here.
Ah,
Oh, it's probably in the skull. That makes sense. I mean, listen, we have been planning on killing the dragon this entire time. I mean, it's kind of too late to have
Yeah,
habits
what's-
about this sort of thing.
Digging one up instead, you know?
Listen,
Let's go.
we need it more than he does.
Okay.
Dragon didn't need it at all.
Exactly
True.
my point.
All right. So y'all digging then?
Yep.
I guess.
Yeah. I'll get,
All right.
Grave
Bredalus got the shovel.
robbing.
I'll get my
So-
fucking AC ready.
So, you all dig and dig and dig and dig. You guys are going on hours of digging, and seemingly getting nowhere. When you do
dig a hole,
see,
dude.
when you do see a faint light, right up here on top of the dragon. Well, the barrow's back.
Keep combing the desert. We ain't found
Moved?
shit.
I don't like that it moved, guys.
It's a dragon. It does these things.
No, it didn't
That
move.
dragon?
It's not a movement. Like it's just like a
A
A
glowy
light.
spot?
A-
Alright.
yeah.
Bredalus
guess
is
that
gonna
means
go
we're getting
check out the
close.
glowy spot.
Keep digging. Okay, goodbye.
We're getting a small.
Digging with you.
We're getting magic.
No,
pennies in the
Renato,
ground.
let the literal wall of a player check out the glowy
Okay.
spot.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
like, fucking, I'm a little more durable now.
So when you go up there,
Alright, well, stand 10 feet next to, or within 10 feet of me.
glowy spot disappears as you get closer.
What the hell?
It's a mirage.
Have you ever considered digging at the glowy spot?
The glowy spot was over there, Bredalus.
Okay, well, let's dig at the glowy spot.
Alright.
Maybe it's trying to tell us something.
And as
Is-
soon as your shovel or whatever you're digging with hits, you find a secret staircase.
Oh my god, there's an
Secret
inside.
tunnel.
Why on earth is
Secret
there a
tunnel.
stack? Okay, that's fine. So this was probably
We're not the first grave robbers, you know?
right. This was probably built into the dragon, if I had to guess. That's a little disconcerting, but I mean, we've done worse, right? All right, everyone, into.
Bredalus, like, thinks for a second, he's like, yeah, probably.
Well, unless there's something below relative to this spot, we're gonna come back up here and dig this spot again.
I mean, you're digging for quite some time, and it's still seemingly not getting anywhere.
Join me in the inky black void, brothers.
Yeah, if we go inside the dragon's body, maybe that's where it is.
So
You know, his innards.
You know, that
You
means
fought-
something probably has it on the inside and is probably walking around with it, so keep an eye out.
So you follow a long spiral staircase down, definitely beneath like the base of the hill. So you're probably down at least 40, 50 feet so probably about 40, 50 feet from the top of the mound, but 10, 15, 20 below ground level, like this here. Like you're underground. I mean, more underground.
Okay.
Underground.
There's underground, like in the mound, and then there's advanced underground.
We've
That's-
breached,
Okay, SpongeBob, we get it.
we've breached the sediment layer.
Right.
We're
But
past.
where's this bitch I heard about called Sandy Loam?
We're past limestone.
But yeah, and so you come out, and this is.
Aha.
I guess I can give you a little bit more than that, because you would be able to see around as you're.
No,
My head is this way, and I'm gonna start fucking stepping this way.
Okay.
Cookie,
Good call.
coming.
Unless we want to explore the cloaca first.
Well, the cloaca is
Alright.
the first place they expect you to look.
What is marching order? Holgrim's kind of leading the charge on this one, right?
Seems to be yeah.
You could probably
Okay.
put Bredalus on the end, and then Biba and Renata
Biba
in
needs
the
to
middle.
be sandwiched.
She's like jelly.
Okay, as you're walking, Holgrim, give me a perception check.
Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Incident to them. Blah, 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 blah.
And do this at disadvantage, sorry. Because you're not really looking.
Well,
Okay, that's fine.
Fuck you.
How about
Yeah.
fucking-
So
Wait,
you
I
you
think
get
you
to about this point, and it's kind of a softer ground. Like you start to take the step, but you feel it start to give out from underneath you, kind of soft ground.
Cool, I'm gonna whack that spot with my warhammer. See just how fucking loose that is.
It is a pit trap, and there are about 12 swords pointing straight up after about a 10-foot fall.
Right. Well, watch your step around here.
You
Is
idiots.
one of them the cool sword?
We've all got swords.
No, that is not. They're all just kind of rusted, worn out. But you
Uh.
make your way over, and what you see is a pile of bones. And as you get close, they start to form together
Of course there is.
and start to rise up. And what you see is it's skeletal, but it is in the form of a. Oh,
I
God
really
damn it.
thought you were gonna say it's Skeletor, and I was like, what the fuck?
Meh, He-Man,
Wasn't the
meh.
Halloween special yet?
it's horsey bones.
Ooh.
Oh?
Aha.
And it's not aggressive or anything. It just kind of stares like it intently at you.
How
Skyrim
did a horse get down here?
Skyrim horse?
I mean,
Well, obviously
perhaps
the
it
dragon ate it and then died.
That's honestly not a bad idea. I was going to say it was already buried here, but that makes much more sense.
On a complete whim, and this might not do anything to it, I'm gonna fucking cast Remove Curse on the horse.
Mhm.
If you're bound to this earth, I can help you out there, horse. I mean, if you're content with your own life, then I mean,
Like galloping in this skeleton.
You could have tried, speak with animals first.
Mm.
does anyone actually have that?
You not,
I-
Mr. Druid?
He's a cleric.
Oh, he's
Excuse
a
the
cleric.
fuck
I
me.
thought.
There's a clerk.
Fuck.
We don't have any
Where did
druids.
I get Druid from?
Blah, blah, blah.
Man, am I technically a
wise.
cleric?
I don't know.
IRL, I think I'm technically a cleric.
I'm gonna
In
say
real
it
life,
doesn't.
you're a cleric?
I
I'm
do
gonna say it.
clerical work.
Doesn't.
Oh, you're the
Oh.
Clarence kind of cleric. Oh, you motherfucker.
It doesn't do anything?
I'm gonna say it doesn't do anything. 'Cause
Okay, well,
Is undead technically a curse, or is it a? Because it's just a.
Not in
Right,
not.
isn't
I
it?
mean, I think
Yes.
that's a definition of your own choosing thing. But remove curse
Yeah.
would not
Holgrim
like
scratches
remove
his chin.
undead.
Like, I guess it's a matter of perspective from the horse.
Yeah, because it's. I mean, I don't think it would be any different than casting, remove curse on like zombies.
Right.
Well, I guess he's not suffering. That's kind of the important thing.
Mhm.
He still just continues to just intently stare at you, peaceful. Like he's not like eyeing you down, like watching your movements, like he's gonna attack, but just kind of as if you were walking into his stable. Honestly.
Mhm.
Okay, well, I'm gonna, look around, but respecting the horse, like, you don't fucking go behind it.
Hmm.
Just kind of stay by the side, let it know that you're there. So I don't get my
Honestly,
fucking head caved in.
this sort of seems like a non-issue to me. If it's not dealing us any issues, then we
No,
have
it's
more
just a
ground to
horse.
cover.
That is a
we
little
don't
skinnier
see
than most.
the sword powers anywhere. If we don't see that, then I'm not worried.
Yeah, just looking around.
Okay.
Not spooking the horse,
Look
looking
at this
around.
suspiciously Biba-sized little crevice.
Biba could fit through this crevice if there's
You know
something cool in there.
where else Biba could fit? If she was to ride this horse, she could just
Oh, I
morph
was gonna
through
say
it and then
inside
sit
the
inside of its
horse.
rib cage. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yes,
Well-
that is possible. Why would we do that?
Because it's funny.
At least you're honest.
Why would we do that? Great. Great question, Biba.
For the memes.
I didn't think you'd ask that.
Beam is all about experimenting.
But as
Yeah,
you
I'm just
kind
gonna
of
make sure there's nothing over here.
okay, there is nothing else over there. And as you're kind of disregarding the horse just kind of lays back down, and when it does, it just the bones just kind of fall back into its pile like it was before.
Biba
As
pets
you were.
bones. Good horsey.
I was just trying to give us a new pet.
I'm not giving you this pet. This pet's written in.
He noticed that we didn't have a companion, a named companion this time. He felt bad.
Renato has a horse named Rocinante.
Fucking win!
Whenever we got horses from the thing, I just said that he named it Rocinante, but like, you know, the horses haven't been a critical part of our adventure.
Yeah, this one's frustrating because they're like, if anybody wants to ride it, they can just get a skeleton horse. But at the same time, when are you going to use a skeleton horse?
Yeah, I mean, it's cool, but also, like,
I mean,
I
look,
feel like people would try to kill my skeleton horse.
may I make the case for fucking Braidless's face heel turn? Homeboy needs a horse with no name to ride in the desert with.
Is that what we're doing? Bredalus is just gonna walk up to the horse and be like, "Hello, horse."
I mean,
He just-
it is
I
very
think if the
low
horse
upkeep.
is content not to fuck with us, we're content not to fuck with the
Yeah.
horse. Anyway, this hole in the wall.
I'll leave it at that. You guys want a horse? Take a horse, but it's not really going to do you much good.
Episode title: Want a horse? Take a horse.
So, Biba puts down all our gear and squishes through the hole in the wall.
Okay. So you go through the wall, and you're actually able to make it through. The scaling on this is not great.
Oh, so I could squish through it as a normal size? No, I don't have
Yeah,
to do
it's
that.
about 5. It's about 5 feet. Like you.
Oh,
could,
damn,
it's-
Biba walks through it.
Yeah, you
She's
could just walk through it.
rolling.
Bredalus is not fitting through there.
But you make it halfway, and then it caves in, and so then you'd have to squeeze. Yeah. So when you get to the
Okay.
halfway point, it caves in. Yeah, that's a built-in trap. If you go this way and you all go this way, it's literally just a TPK if you can't get out, because it literally says you can't dig yourself out. Somebody on the outside has to get you out. So if you're all 4 in there, it's just well,
Yeah, but
Good
they,
try.
they didn't account
We'll meet
for
ya.
Biba.
yeah, I know.
Yeah, she's just gonna squish her way all the way through then. She wants to see what's on the other side.
And what you find after you make it through the cave-in
It's this crazy orb that'll kill you.
is a tomb. There is 2 sealed stone sarcophagi.
What do
Yeah.
your plasmoid eyes see?
Yeah. So there's the 2 sarcophagi at the south side of this tomb.
Well,
Well, that's good information to have, but I assume Biba would also see the entrances and not want to be fully naked to whatever is possibly in here. So she's gonna turn around, scooch back in, and be like, "Hey, there's like a tomb, and I don't wanna be without my stuff. There are other doors into it."
I suppose
I
that's
have
fair.
carpenters, masons, and smiths tools. Can I just clear the way for us and shore it up so we're not gonna fucking cave in again?
I mean,
let me
let's-
see how it clears.
Let's see if there's maybe a way around. I mean, there were many caves and hallways.
Yeah, there's 2 doors leading into there, so I would assume there's a way where I don't have to be naked.
It says use an action to clear 5 feet. So, what? There's like 20 feet, so that's 5 actions. So that's like 30 seconds.
Yeah,
or
what
some
the
shit.
fuck? Yeah, fucking Holgrim. Like a fucking jackhammer.
This shit like actually just a whole bunch of like rubble on the ground. We're like, ooh, my shoes look at
No,
dirty.
wait.
Well, literally like a child like digging a sandbox. Like
You just take a shovel, spin it real fast like a helicopter, and just walk through.
Yeah, I'm not gonna announce that it only took 5 feet to move in, blah 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 to the party. Though, like, all right, I cleared the way.
Oh
That
wow, cool, impressive.
was real hard.
he's waiting like 30 minutes. He's like comes back and he's like,
He
Yeah,
sure does a couple laps on the way in, so he looks like he's sweated.
Yes, you got the 2 sarcophagi.
Are there any like inscriptions on this one?
No, they're pretty plain actually.
You would think that if you killed the dragon and your sword was in one of these, they'd be cooler, but
Let's
you know.
recast that detect magic while I'm here.
I mean, it lasts for 10 minutes, huh?
Oh yeah, let's continue concentrating on that detect magic to see what bullshit I see.
Nothing popping off in here.
Okay, let's not disturb these dead.
Boo. No,
More
that's
grave robbing. Biba's just gonna go like, let's go. Up here.
Look at
Doors.
us. We learned our lesson. Oops.
Did we?
Yeah, don't fuck with the dead people.
Bloop.
And if you see a bone horse, I don't know, let it be, take it, whatever you want.
Mr.
Bonesy,
Hands
the bones
learned
horse.
not to fuck with bone
Jesus
horses.
Christ, Brandon. God, I haven't heard of fucking Mr. Hands jokes in like years.
Am I wrong though?
Oh God. Anyway, speaking of perforating, let's perforate this dungeon.
Oh no.
Skullsy, the bone horse.
All right, so you guys doing righty or dick?
You what?
It's the right wing or
Oh,
the dicule region.
righty right.
The dicular.
All right.
You're gonna have to investigate your dicular system, sir.
Not my dicular.
All right. So marching order is still Holgrim.
Might as well be. Fuck it.
Boop, boop,
And
boop.
I will take my time to look for fucking pit traps.
Okay. Then
So
give
we'll
me
move
a
a little slower.
deck save at advantage.
Oh. You know what? If you'll allow me, how about
Oh,
I give
and
you something better and easier?
If it's a saving throw, you also get a +3.
How about I just do that?
Okay.
With that, how about I do that?
It just you just find it.
You sense the presence of any trap within range that's within line of sight.
Yep. There's trap.
They have to define trap. That's so funny.
And if it's the same deal, I will again just give it a whack to open up the hole and be like, ah, look.
Okay. Yeah. And you would be able to deduce. Yeah. It's literally pretty much the same location. It's right before you get into the room.
Yep, just mind your step. Whoop.
All right. And there are 4 sarcophagi in here.
Well, now I will recast Derpadoo.
Okay. And
The derpity.
you get.
Detect wubwubs.
And so these ones, 2 of them actually do pop off. But as you're looking, because you were kind of looking over here at the other ones, and they were pretty plain. These ones do seem to have names that are long faded, but you can tell that these are marked graves.
Oh.
Yeah, well, these ones are popping off.
Yo, they popping off for real though?
Fun fact: these are actually the graves of the Lost Mind of Phandelver crew. It's a bard. It's a bard, cleric, fighter, and wizard.
Oh, that's cute. We never ran Lost Mines of Phandelver. We have to do a TPK in that now. Alright, well.
Is there any demarcation on the sarcophagi to be like, this is the bard, this is the blah?
Well, yeah, it just says the way it reads is 4 sarcophagi and alcoves containing bones of adventurers, a bard, a cleric, a fighter, and a wizard. So yeah, we could say that they're
They have their class symbol etched into
yeah. I mean, yeah, that's fair, but yeah.
Well, we might as
I
well
don't know,
crack
it's
the
like
one.
having your job on your gravestone. It's not common, but I wouldn't
Is
question it.
one of the magic-y ones the clerics?
One of them is the bard, one of them's the wizard.
Gay.
Let's go ahead and
I'll
crack
s-
these open and see what we've got.
You might do it a bit more gently than cracking them open, you know.
Well,
You've
of
gotta
course,
pay
I was going to.
first some respect for the stonework. I mean, they're not dwarven make, but they're decently made.
I will say.
You know, of course, some respect for the people inside.
I will say a prayer to Bashaba. I guess. I forgot that fucking Renato's fucking deity is fucking Bashaba, which is like the bitch deity of bad luck.
All right, anyway, let's crack these open.
Yes.
Yeah, I will gently start to pry open this sarcophagus.
Which one?
Little body.
Bottom left.
Bottom left. Okay. So it is in fact the moldy bones of what you could, and you see the robes but in the robes, what's giving off your detect magic, there is a necklace.
Well, it's not a sword, it's
Not
a
a
necklace.
sword.
Does
Nice
detect magic
jewelry,
doesn't
nerd.
tell? It just tells you that it is magic. It doesn't tell you specify what it is, right?
Nah,
Yeah, you
would
have to cast Identify for that.
That's right.
Okay.
And I don't think any of us have that.
Uh,
All right, fuck it.
Okay.
Do
Forge.
you have Identify?
yeah, but I'm considering conserving spell slots.
Yeah, I was
'cause
about to
holy
say
fuck.
you've been fucking burning through them, dog. Yeah, and also I didn't know that clerics are forge. I guess forge cleric. That makes sense.
That's the thing. Well, he has a necklace. Rest his bones.
Right, of course.
You-
Did you take the necklace?
Oh god, no.
If it makes your choice any easier, the necklace it's a chain necklace with 8 red beads hanging off of it.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah. No, Renato's just like and just tries to like be sneaky about it.
Eva goes, criminal.
You violated the law. Well, at disadvantage, I would not notice. So, I mean,
A yoink.
Give a
I'm too
shit. I just
busy
want sword because
my
that's
other
what we're
variable.
here for.
Right,
yeah.
Again,
I mean, yeah, you guys know what it is. Your characters may not yet, but yeah, there it
Right.
is. You guys.
Oh,
Ball
real shock.
structure. Woo!
It's
Man,
got-
they really like this item, huh?
Yeah,
Okay, but like as a necklace goes, it's a pretty cool necklace.
you
There's
said it
other
has
Dragon Balls on it.
8
there's 8.
beads?
Yeah, there are 8 beads on this one.
Holy
Jesus
shit!
Christ! What do they expect us to do with that?
One
I
shot
mean,
the dragon, I
Probably
guess.
like fucking dragon. I don't know.
That's almost kind of like I'm kind of don't want to do it. That seems like a little anticlimactic, but maybe
If you don't take it, Biba's gonna take it.
I mean, Renato will hold on to it, and maybe that'll be like a last ditch. We're all gonna die. Throw the necklace of fireballs thing.
Biba takes
Oh,
already
you
had
don't
one
want to make the
TPK.
dragon encounter not fun?
Biba
We already
takes
had one
necklace.
TPK in the beginner module. Maybe we don't go for 2.
TPK. TPK.
Okay,
Right.
but TPKing on 8 fireballs, worth it.
Biba takes it. If Biba takes it, she puts it on. The metal of it disintegrates, and there's just 8 fireball beads just floating through her body.
She just spits them. She just spits
Please,
them like seeds.
Don't squeeze Biba. There
Yeah,
is
don't-
there is a warning.
Don't squeeze
Biba uses bullet seed. It's super effective.
Fire damage on bullet seed. All right. What about this one? You got anything?
So this one is the bard one. You open it up, same thing. Moldy bones, worn, decaying, fancy garb. But you do see the magic-y aura going off is on the loot.
Renato says, "Now listen, we can talk about grave robbing back and forth, but leaving a instrument not to be played and not to have its music be heard, now that is a crime. So allow
No, yeah, that checks out with me.
Alright.
Dude, I literally don't care. It doesn't belong to anyone anymore. Just
Hey.
take it.
Alright,
Well,
very
who's
good.
the guy who?
I am
Who's the god
sure
person
that a
we?
bard would rather continue to spread joy
Okay.
into people's lives.
And with it being a loot, give me an Arcana check, Renato, just to see if you would kind of get the vibe of what it is.
Renato's not very good at those.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and show it to you, but Renato hasn't figured it out yet.
That's
And I
what-
would just say just Renato because it's
Uh-huh.
Bard exclusive.
I know.
Um,
I think I know what it is, but
Yeah. So here's what it is.
That's
All
not
right,
what
well,
I
you
thought
sent
it
it
was.
to everybody.
But you
Multiplies.
need that short rest to figure that out, though.
Of course. Yeah.
Who was
You can
the
tell stories real good with song.
the god that we fought or not fought but dealt with last time? What's his face?
Your new god,
Yeah.
Talos.
Talos.
Talos. Oh yeah, I'm gonna just look at. I'm just gonna look at Renato and be like, my brother and Talos. I literally could not care less what you do now.
We were just talking about. All right, that's fine. Biba, would you like Biba? Against my better judgment, here is a lovely necklace. Wear it carefully.
Okay.
You now have 8 fireballs. Congratulations. So you were like, I'm not gonna take fireball on Biba. It's cool. I'll figure something out. 8 fireballs.
Give me a dex check to see if you drop this. No.
Oh fuck!
Look, I could do
What's
that,
that,
and it would be
What's the TikTok?
hilarious.
There's no I in team, but there are like 6 eyes, and fuck it, I cast fireball.
Yeah.
So it's 8d6. So what's 8 times 8? It's fucking
64.
6. So let's see what 64d6 would do to us. 225
Well,
damage.
see, but here's the thing that's weird about
Biba
fire.
uses explosion.
The most obnoxious thing about the necklace, like a fireball, is when you do one of them, you get 8d6. But when you cast them in tandem, you only add like 1d6, right? Or is it?
Mhm.
So
Well, I get it. It's meant to like, if
yeah,
you
it's
want to
action econ. Yeah,
Right. So
Yeah,
I mean,
you-
still though, that would be it increases it by 1d6 per. So like 8 plus 7 is 15.
so it'd still be
15.
6. It'd still be 15d6.
Yeah, that's pretty oofy. That would kill. It wouldn't outright kill Renato, but it would put him
Yeah.
down.
You are
But-
still just better off just throwing a fireball every turn, though.
Yeah.
But it just takes time.
Yeah, actions and what a lot of stuff can happen. Also, the dragon will see you throwing fireballs and want to kill you as soon as possible. We
Why you
are
throw 8 at once?
You just
we are fighting an ice dragon, mind you all. So
Yeah, I just throw the whole necklace at the same time.
well, we'll figure that out whenever we get there. We still have a sword to find. Also, we don't know that it is a necklace of
I would
fireballs in character.
I was gonna say, I would think an ice dragon would very much not like a fireball.
So after putting the sarcophagus lids back on, yeah, let's
Yeah.
move you on up.
I can't.
Go
Big
to the
butt.
dick.
I can't hear the word sarcophagus without thinking of put the
The
pussy in
pussy
a
is sarcophagus.
sarcophagus. Oh my god, it really is just a dick. What the fuck? This is a penis.
A penis.
Okay, also taking time, slow look for trap.
Yep, same place.
Oh, LeShock.
But what you see when you walk into this room is these two are marked for Lady Allendar and her squire. But the more important thing that you see is the skull of a green dragon with a long sword sticking out, a la Sword in the Stone.
Oh, yes.
Sound was the dragon. How is its skull in here?
Well, you know how people always say you're thinking with your dipstick, Jimmy? It's more literal for dragons.
I think that this may have been a artistic decision, maybe to throw off people, but it's very remarkable. This is a very strangely constructed area.
I'm going to go ahead and burn another spell, so I'll just cast Identify on the sword, just to make sure.
Yeah, this is a Dragon Slayer longsword.
It's
Nice.
not also doing something else, like, I don't know,
Pulsating
other magic
evil.
effects, like holding some shit in or back or
Cursey
something.
shit.
Swords. Yo.
Whoa, that looks cool as shit.
Yo.
Congrats, Bredalus. Goddamn.
Biba wants to wield it. You'd even know how to use a sword? No.
But you don't get fireballs and a sword.
Okay, I will let you know that the sword itself is. Oh, yeah, because it says if there's anything affecting it. There is a ward on the sword that would allow something or someone to locate said sword.
Gary,
There's-
I don't like that.
There's a tracker on the sword.
Oh.
Find my eye sword.
Well, I imagine there's someone who would want to track it, and that person would be. I'm gonna open up the lady's sarcophagus. And it's empty. Woo!
And she's like sitting there, eyes wide open. She's like, Oh no, I'm dead.
I was sleeping, you asshole. What are you doing in my fucking loft?
It's just you open both of them up. It's just the Scooby Doo and Shaggy where one of them snores. But no, it's a pile of bones.
But wouldn't the magic wear off when she dies?
Might have not been an enchantment that she... If you enchant something, it's different than doing I don't know. Fucking... Who knows? Might have not been her.
Put the lid back on. Let's go check out the squire's body.
Same thing.
Put the lid back on. Okay, well.
Nothing we can
Draw
do
the
about it
sword.
now.
Bredalus is gonna pull the sword out.
Oh god, shield your eyes, he's pulling out a sword.
Hey.
Whip it out.
Whip it out. You failed the strength check, you just look like a bitch tugging at it.
Oh yeah, that happens sometimes. Do I need to give a strength check?
No. But does a 24 hit you?
Uh-oh.
Oof.
Yeah.
All right, that's gonna be 7 bludgeoning damage. From.
Skelehorse.
You traitor!
It's a invisible stalker.
Oh,
So
Great, love
he'll be invisible again at some point, but he dare. So let's roll initiative.
the visible invisible stalker.
That's not the song I was looking for.
Hey, Bredalus was not happy. Alright, real quick, Isaac, what are the stats on this sword? Because I assume it's in my hands now.
I just
It's a
gave it
plus
to
one
you.
magic longsword.
It's a +1 magic longsword. It does 3d6 extra on dragons.
Okay.
You
So I'm just gonna
bitch.
roll, I think. Oh, I guess I gotta look up the stupid goddamn longsword damage.
It is 1d8 in one hand and 1d10 versatile.
Oh, okay. Good. I assume I can probably just use it versatile, right? If I could
Yeah,
already use a
if you-
battle axe?
Well, battle axe is one hand versatile as well. Do you have a shield?
Yeah.
Then you are using it one-handed.
Okay, well, I might just throw the shield on the ground.
That's what Renato's doing, man. Renato
I
could
usually
have
don't actually have the shield equipped.
Renato does have like a 19 AC if he had a shield, but he's not using one, baby.
Yeah, I just have a 20 AC without the shield, so I'm probably fine.
I'm imagining I beat out Holgrim, so I'm just gonna give myself a 0.5 here.
All right. So invisibility.
Beat off Holgrim.
Invisibility is one of the worst things in D&D. So the way I'm gonna treat it is, because this is how technically rules is written, is I'm not gonna make it disappear. You just have disadvantage on all your attacks because you technically can't see it
Gotcha.
unless he
You can
takes
hear it.
unless he takes the hide action. Y'all just gonna have disadvantage, but I'm not gonna actually penalize. Invisible combat is miserable.
We swing wildly.
Yeah, pretty much. And it's a small, room anyway. Like, you can only hit so many places. So,
Yeah.
so that's just how I'm gonna treat it, because there's not really a good way to be like, oh yeah, no, it's invisible. Ooh.
For me, dog.
You missed. Ooh, you missed again. Especially since this thing's gonna hunt you down for as long as you have the sword and/or it's alive.
Well, I guess we know who the tracker is for.
Oh yeah, that's a thing.
Alright, my turn.
Yep.
Alright, Biba's gonna walk up so she can see it and cast Tasha's Mind Whip.
This one, okay.
Because I can still see it, right? It appeared.
No, it isn't.
I thought you
Hold
said
on.
we could see it that one
Mm.
time.
No, it just hit it. Give me a second. Let me read this real quick to make sure how it. And then I want to read the condition as well to make sure. Okay.
Does no one just have like some sort of fucking glitter bomb spell?
You throw some
That's
dirt.
the thing. Oh look, there's floating dirt. Therefore, it's right goddamn there.
Remember that necklace of fireballs you found earlier?
Yeah, I think that
Let's
would kill
bury
all of us.
it and all of us alive.
Where is it in the turn order? Okay, maybe we could get far enough away. Like,
Okay, for the purpose of it, it says it's heavily obscured. It doesn't say that spells relying on sight don't work. Okay, so you can't see it, but you're not penalized spell-wise. So yeah, you can't see it, but your spell still works.
Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah,
Psychic damage.
like I said.
Intelligence save.
Okay, yeah, it fails.
It's a dum dum.
Yeah, like I said, invisibility. That's why, even as a stealth class, because I play, surprise, rogues, I don't bother with invisibility because unless I do it out of combat. Because combat invisibility is miserable in 5th edition. Bredalus, you're up.
I'm up. Alright, Bredalus is just gonna take the sword in both hands and swing it around behind him. I'm just gonna roll that like.
I mean, it hit you, so yeah, it hit you, so that's fair. Yeah, that hits.
Alright. Boop. And then
Okay.
we're gonna bring the weapon back around again.
Bring it around.
Around
town.
town.
That one does not hit, though.
Okay, well. He's like, damn, it's a little not the same weight as the other weapon I was using.
sword.
Alright,
I'm
we're
not used to wielding such a beast of a sword.
See, your
Yeah, I
Schwartz
can
is
tell.
as long as mine.
Y'all ever seen a hog this big?
God. I don't like calling it a hog.
It's the +1 hog of dragon slaying. Alrighty. Bredalus is gonna be. Excuse me. And alright, right here. That's where it is. Alright, give me just a moment. 18,
Yep, that hits.
12 slashing. Bredalus, Renato is not gonna do anything more than that. Well, actually, he'll just. There we go.
Holgrim.
Oh yeah, walk up and now bear with me. Cast this motherfucking thing.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna try to hit this bitch with my warhammer.
I say the
Yeah,
bug.
that's
So now here's the thing. So I do a d6 fire damage. Oh, 6
Uh-huh,
fire
yeah.
damage.
Yep,
Nice.
It causes the target to ignite in flames.
yep,
Now,
yep.
unless
do
it
that.
puts out the flames, are we gonna say that this motherfucker's just visible now?
I mean, yeah, there's
can't look
fire
what's
on
on
it. Yeah,
fire.
that's fair. Oh,
Excellent. Then it
I'm
is
not gonna
gonna-
I'm not gonna retcon it, but technically all of your guys' attacks were supposed to be at disadvantage.
Shit, yeah.
It's fine. I'm not
I
gonna
mean, will
retcon
I?
it now.
Okay, well, thank God, because I wouldn't have hit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna retcon it now, but
Force players get
Well,
an extra
now
attack.
it's illuminated anyway. Now it's illuminated anyway.
yeah. So now they're not. Okay, yeah, that works.
We've made a fire elemental, everyone.
Congratulations.
It's
Congratulations, it's a fire elemental.
just gonna hug people now.
Oh god.
Oh well, it only did
Stranger
d6
danger.
fire damage.
Let's see. Okay. So it's going to take its turn. It still just wants that sword, so he's going to slam. And welcome to another slam. 19 and a 21 on
21
Bredalus.
hits.
So that's 12 bludgeoning.
Okay, Bredalus is like, ow.
The fuck?
And Biba, your turn. Oh wait, he had to take an. Oh no, that was the start of his turn, so it's another d6. So, bloop. 6.
Hot damn.
Fuck this fire.
Hot damn indeed. Whip, 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 whip.
All right, Biba.
Biba is going
Tushniba.
to.
Because in case you guys didn't notice, he's pretty one-track minded, so he ain't putting out no fires. Because he ain't no bitch.
I'm gonna. I should have thought about this ahead of time, but I was just enjoying myself.
Not allowed.
No fun. My last thing I did was Psionic Blast, correct?
You did Tasha's Mind Whip.
Oh, I did
Psionic Blast would fuck me up, so please
Yeah,
don't do that.
that's the thing is, like, a lot of the things are like a cone or around me. So I think I'm gonna have to go a little further back than I would normally.
And then throw
And-
a necklace.
Oh, no. Dissonant Whispers. If I threw a necklace, goodbye.
Goodbye to everybody.
That is a nat. That is a nat one.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think if I threw the necklaces, like really actually threw the necklaces, y'all would have to have a serious talk about kicking me out of the group. Like, hey, that was like really not cool.
That was insanely uncool of you, him. I don't know what we did to piss you off, but
You must immediately use its reaction if available to move as far as speed allows away from you.
That's the Tyler move when we finally push him over the edge.
and I'm about to break.
And this qualifies as sports movement, right? Like no op attacks.
What is it?
It has to
Oh.
use its reaction, if available, to move as far as it possibly can away from Biba.
Yeah.
Forced movement, yes.
Yes.
Cool.
And no, I will endure any amount of abuse for you fuckers because I love you guys.
I don't know, man. You went on you've gone on some 30-minute rants. They've been a while since.
I've gone on some 30-minute rants about stupid shit like gear scaling in World of Warcraft, not about how much I hate you guys, which is not at all.
Imagine if he gets in the call one day and he's like, "You motherfuckers."
I have done that, but it's over stupid shit.
It's also you motherfuckers affectionate.
Yeah. It's not you motherfuckers derogatory.
It's le motherfucker.
Le motherfuckers. With a Q. I believe that's Biba's turn, unless she's gonna
Yeah,
listen.
no, that's all I got.
Bonus action, Biba just turns into a puddle.
A bonus
can.
action, Bredalus is gonna shove this guy into a corner and
Get some.
Do unspeakable things
Slap him like his mama did.
Jeez,
with that big
alright,
ol'
guys.
with that big ol' hog of yours.
I don't like this.
Bredalus'
that-
massive hog. Look, if you're not gonna rename it to the
Alright.
Sword of Dragon Slaying, we're just gonna call it the hog.
So 10 slashing damage, and then with the other attack, we'll do it again
Yeah,
Ah.
for 9 more slashing damage.
yeah.
This is why I said I should have gone with
Barbarian.
Barbarian, because I just dual wield everything anyway.
I mean, you got an aura. Paladin auras are fucking baller.
I do have a paladin aura.
Emily, have I told you that, like, there's a very common current joke in the Taz fandom, which is just talking about Clint's massive hog?
You know, he has 3 sons, so
He's at least got some use out of it.
yeah. He's managed to convince 2 separate women to marry him, which means something.
We're not out of time?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's all Bredalus is doing.
15
That hit.
probably? No. Oh, it does? Okay,
That-
sweet.
Yeah.
15 slashing. Haha.
Goddamn.
Is this fucker still up? Jeez.
If
Not
it's
for
up,
long.
then it's up, then it's up.
Yeah. He's still.
Yeah, I'll hold.
Okay. Fulgrim, your turn.
Okie dokie. It's really just whacking him now and maintaining.
Oh no, we've got him in a
concentration on
corner. We're doing like the JoJo the meme where we're
It's on
beating
the
the
ground.
fuck out
We're all
of him.
just stomping on him.
himself. You an enemy, huh?
Holgrim's like
It does
smoking
not
over
hit.
in the corner, and then the next frame he comes over and he's stomping on him too.
Is that all you got?
That is all. I'm maintaining concentration on the spell, so.
Okay. Well, fire. The fire kills him.
Yeah.
He just goes. So yeah.
Huh.
We're all like breathing heavy, like, man, he just won't die. Oh.
You all take your smoke break, and he just goes down.
He took a smoke break.
Hey.
It's just, man, it's a little too late to pivot this into one of Renato's character's traits, but remind me to make a character who just does one-liners like that all the fucking time. Puts his sword away, looks like he got the point. Right,
God damn it.
well done, everyone. We've got a sword, and honestly, not very much trouble for it. I mean, knock on wood.
Holgrim searches for wood.
Punches himself in the dick.
No, he's.
Bredalus
We're
is
not in dwarven catacombs. He is
when-
flaccid.
when you cast find wood, Bredalus's massive hog lights up.
I've never heard anyone complain about a joke about their character having a huge dick.
My character has a very small dick, and I would hope you remember that.
Hey, I remember whenever Brandon was starting Cyberpunk 2077, he made sure to let me know that his V had a micro penis. He made sure to be like, hey,
He tried to.
he like fucking
No.
They
screamed.
give you
It
the
wasn't. It's not a micro. It's just smaller.
He sent me
It's
a
definitely not a macro, is what he's saying.
He
Oh,
sent
yeah.
me a screenshot, like the first, like release night, several hours after the game was playable. He sent me a
I did
picture
indeed.
of his screen with just penis
With my
size
V and
small.
also his peen.
if they ever give me the option for penis size, it is either all the way to one side or the other. Anything in between is just not having
Oh
fun.
yeah, no,
It's
my
just
my,
cowardice.
my V
I'm-
dong was huge.
Mine's always huge, but the day that they give us separate sliders for cock and balls, I'm gonna have huge balls and tiny penis.
Left testicle, massive. Right testicle, super small.
Oh god. How's it hanging, buddy? A lot to the left, actually. It's really painful.
It kind of propped up on top, like.
I kind of have to tie a bungee cord around it and like tie it around my waist.
You literally start the game and like the very first NPC just tells you to go get that checked out. Go to the doctor.
You start the
Not
game.
normal, dude.
You start
Every
the
time the character goes to walk, they have to
Yeah,
tuck
yeah.
their testicles
Yeah.
between the legs.
it has a slight tilt to the left. It makes you think that your controller is broken, but it's just your dude's.
He's just limping, kind of when he walks, kind of funny. It's like, oh my god,
You got real.
huge
got re-
balls between my legs.
I got
Little chafe.
What the
I got real
fuck?
bad. I got real bad drift on this game, but it's only the one game.
What the fuck, samurai? Jesus Christ. I don't want a skeletal warhorse personally. I mean, that's where I'm at in life. Little me would be very disappointed in hearing me say that, but I think it would be difficult to explain to the locals whenever we return.
Can we just take it outside and set it free?
That'd be better.
It would be.
I don't
mean,
see
you
how
gotta-
it could be worse.
It was harmless.
You know, it
Can
doesn't
horses
really-
go upstairs?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
It
say.
immediately,
horses have
immediately
cow
runs wild
problem.
and tramples some children.
I mean, it would make for a good little campfire ghost story, right? Oh, the skeletal horse that lurks within the woods.
It's not my problem.
Do
And
horses
then they'll
have
pay
cow
us to go
problems?
kill it.
Oh my
Time
god.
to Time to Google. Can horses go upstairs?
They can.
I
I've
think they
seen
can
it.
go up. I think down is a little bit more of an issue,
worst
or
case
is that
scenario,
cows?
We need
This
to-
article-
Take it out
this
piece
ar-
by piece.
This article literally says, in theory, yes. Can they not
Jeez.
just prove it?
By the
Yeah.
way, I
Nobody's
would,
ever seen it.
Stairs?
I would like to talk about Biba's incredible idea. Just saying, fucking our adventuring fraud scheme.
Oh yeah, we set the horse free, and then they'll pay us to go kill it because it's scary.
Biba, you're a genius.
You take the skeletal horse and you put one of the fake horse heads on it.
Alright, but sincerely, I don't honestly see us wasting time on that. Unless any of you really want a skeletal warhorse, I am perfectly fine with Rocinante.
It doesn't seem to be suffering or anything. I mean, I cast remove curse on it and it stayed
It's
put.
Bill.
Yes, it's not causing me any problems. It's just a little curiosity for future plunderers of this tomb to find, I suppose.
And probably smashed to bits because by Morden.
It is a little scary, yes. Alright, Bredalus, Beaver, come along. We've got what we came for.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright, so you guys make your way back to Phandalin. You hit level 7.
Hey!
That was easy.
We killed a single fucking invisible servant. Fuck yeah.
And yeah, a minimum of damage. How much damage did Bredalus take from that?
20 something.
Nothing.
10 plus 2.
Yeah, I was at 50.
Oh, fucking Renato, yeah! Renato is now a samurai fighter.
Attaboy.
Now do I take it but I'm about to get another
7,
aura.
yeah, 7's a pretty good one for paladin. It's a
Do I
hard one.
multi-class? Because I looked at cleric spells for 4th level. There's literally nothing that I could, use.
Kind of suck at 4th level.
Performance or persuasion. I think I'm gonna give Renato proficiency and insight, even though it probably won't come up. It just seems right.
Correct.
Dragon says, I'm gonna eat you. Insight check.
Let's
Does
see.
the dragon want to eat us, or does the dragon really just want friends?
Aww. We need a sorcerer for Emily. Because I think you get 4th level spells now. Yeah, Emily, you get 1 4th level spell. Congratulations.
Kind of multi-class
Ooh-wee.
and a fighter. I get fighting
Paladin.
style out of it.
5e.
I have to go look at that
So-
list again.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna lie. After making my meme character for Josh's, it really makes me want to revisit Monk and then take that feat. So like the punches hit harder for a monk.
The unarmed strike thing, yeah.
Yeah, because like a D8 flurry of blows. Because literally it just says your unarmed strikes do a D8 as long as you have no other weapons and light armor. Like it doesn't say that you can't
Jesus
fix it to
Christ.
things.
Yeah, I think I have to take this.
I told you, dude. Level 7's a big one for paladin.
Aura of Hate. Starting at 7th level, you as well as any fiends and undead within 10 feet of you gain a bonus to melee weapon damage rolls equal to your charisma modifier.
Yikes.
Let's see what Biba gets. Biba gets an average roll. A little bit better than average. So 45 HP for a level 7 sorcerer is pretty decent. Alright. 60 for Renato. It could be higher, but let's see. You can
Alright.
also have advantage on number of hit points increases when you use this feature 3 times. Long rest, got it. Action surge is on.
Tyler,
Yes.
I want Blight.
You want Blight? Okay, sweet.
Pretty sweet spell.
I will put that. Yeah, no, Blight's incredible.
Fuck
Um,
this. I think I'm supposed to have more health than this.
I remember, fucking Blight was like, oh god, help me. Josh's Turtle Boy, Jesus.
Donna?
Oh, yeah.
Zana, yeah, no, Zana was like a fucking Blight machine.
Because Donna was very, very delicate, and everything needed to die now.
Yeah, I don't know why Zana was so delicate. His AC was higher than Bredalus's, so like.
Biba
Yeah.
also
Josh
gets it this
Josh
level.
literally said, I'm gonna take Turtle so I can be Nature Boy that never gets hit and then dies every session.
You know.
And it wasn't even like, I don't know how that happened, to be honest.
It's because a lot, and then it turned out that a lot of the damage just wasn't AC based.
Mhm.
It was a lot of like, all right, make this roll, and I would just biff the roll, and
Yeah, that's
One.
fair. Because I feel, and I'm not tooting my own horn, it's mostly, but I feel that I'm fairly fair when it comes to initiative. I try to go by aggro rules. I don't try to, unless there's, like this one, like you had the MacGuffin, so yeah, he's gonna focus you. But just regular encounters, I try to go as aggro rules as possible, just so I don't feel that I was like, Zana must die.
The Zana kind of ended up like that.
Biba also gets at this level Evard's Black Tentacles and Summon Aberration.
Woo.
If you ever want to use Summon Aberration, you will probably have to talk to Isaac and get a stat block made. You can summon a Beholderkin, a Slod, or a Star Spawn. You can summon a fucking Slod with that? That's fucked.
That is pretty fucked, yeah.
It also costs 400 gold to cast it.
That is pretty fucked.
You need a Platinum Inlaid Vial worth at least 400 GP.
So, you guys make it back to the town. You report back to the town master, and he sees the sword on Bredalus, and he says, "Oh, that's great! You found it. It was there." He's just getting giddy. He's our plight may finally be over. We just need to take that dragon down now. And here.
Dragon these
And for I guess for this quest, just you can keep the sword like after you kill the dragon. Like,
I mean, are you gonna take it from us? I feel like we could have kept it anyway.
What you gonna do about it, nerd?
True. It is kind of like, were you gonna take it from Bredalus? Like,
Good luck.
I mean, I guess you got a point, but
get the point, haha, because it's a sword, I get it.
You go to the McLaren dealership, and they're like, "Yeah, you can have this McLaren if you go and take out the trash." And I'm like, "Yes, but also, if I drive fast enough, you can't get me."
Love you.
but, I mean, I guess for what we're sending you on next, I mean, maybe it's more important that you wait to get paid until after that, because you'll get a big, handsome reward if you can take care of the dragon.
Presumably, I'm assuming that's what's left, right? I mean, we have the
How
sword.
about an advance on that? Give me some plate armor so I'll actually live to tell. It's almost like I won't really get much use out of it anyway after the fact. Almost as if things are coming to a head here.
Yeah, what's the cost on plate armor?
It's 400
2,000.
gold. 2,000? I thought it was 400.
Full plate? Full plate 2,000.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I was gonna
Oh,
front.
yeah.
you could just have
My AC is
Bredalus'
pretty
old
baller
armor.
as it is anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna front you a little bit, but Jesus Christ.
You gonna front me 1,950 gold?
Nope.
I'm pretty sure you could just have Bredalus' old plate armor.
Brayless had plate armor?
Yeah,
When
from
did
like the
Bra-
very beginning of the campaign.
How do you start
How?
with plate armor?
Maybe it wasn't plate armor.
Yeah,
Are you
you might have
fucking-
started with
no.
chain.
Oh, maybe he was.
God damn, Josh.
I was about to say, like, God, you slipped that one past
Yeah.
Isaac.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Bredalus can't hit Bredalus. Now I know why.
I thought my AC was.
You've hit Bredalus plenty this campaign, okay?
I'm not upset about it. My AC is 22. And
Higher
for
than
not
mine.
having plate, it's pretty dope.
But he says, but you all take your time, get ready, figure out what you need to do. But whenever you're ready, there's a gentleman that's been residing in town, spending time in the tavern. That his travel companions, I guess is the nice way to put it, have located the keep of the dragon, and they've been scouting it out for some time, and he could steer you in the correct direction.
Uh-oh, is this our Luffy crossover?
No, I'm not. Like, this is written.
Yes, we'll go meet with him at once. I think we'll all sleep a little better the sooner the dragon is dead.
Could we take just a general rest just to make sure that we...
Of course we're going to recuperate. I'm just saying.
Boo.
Oh yeah, yes, no. Take your time. At this point, if you all are ready to take on the dragon, you can go at your leisure and hit him on his turf. I guess technically, worst case scenario, you hang out here and the dragon comes to us, and you kill it, and we all hopefully don't die.
I think it would be
You're
better to.
taking this in remarkably well good spirits.
It really just comes down to where you want the collateral damage. I hope it's not here.
Right, no.
Wow.
As much as I would love to not fight the dragon on its own terms in its lair, I believe it would be more prudent to avoid civilian casualties. Not to mention, more open out here, more places for it to fly away from us.
Yep, this is true. And I agree wholeheartedly. It's almost as if I've taken a full character turn, as if the deity controlling me has decided that he wants to be done with this quest.
Dragons of Icespire Peak. We never go to Icespire Peak ever.
That's a
It's
good
true.
end to me.
Alright, we'll take our rest at the inn and we'll set out as soon as we are ready. You said the guy was at the inn, Isaac?
Yep. And whenever you take your rest, is there anything else y'all want to do before talking to this guy?
The point of no return.
Pretty much. So yeah, this is your you get the screen that says save now once you continue at this point.
I love when
You
games
won't-
give you that.
Go back to Axel and be like, give us the treasure.
This
I know
is
there
this
was
is
some.
Thank you, Riku, for telling me that I'm gonna have to go fight Xehanort now.
yeah. This truly is the meet Hanako at Embers part of the game. Does anyone have any like lingering character thing? Because I think the only people who have like significant character hang-ups are Renato and Bredalus. I mean, Holgrim hasn't been here long, and Biba is Biba.
Yeah, Biba's down to go. Biba's down to stay. Biba's down to do whatever.
Yeah, I guess Bredalus is just gonna have a quick conversation with Talos and just be like, all right, you better come through on your end of the deal, and then we can work out what you need from me. And then he's ready to go.
All right.
I think Renato
Yep.
will buy a round of, some like decent like honey meat or something at the place whenever they're getting ready to talk to the guy, and he'll take some 5 mugs to the table that they're at, and he'd be like, "Alrighty, so one for me. For without me, I'm sure that we would have all been obliterated in several different ways in all sorts of manners. Wink, wink." He pushes one to Biba and he says, "Biba, for the strangest but most dependable little ball of slime I have ever had the pleasure to meet."
You ever met another ball of slime?
I'm keeping my options open for the future, I think, but as it's...
Yeah, it's like, and to my mom, the best mom I've ever known.
No, I have met another ball of slime. His name was Barthen.
To be fair, some people would be like, yeah, this is my mom. She's the only mom I've ever known. She is not the best mom I've ever known.
He
Oof.
pushes one over to Holgrim and he says, "To Holgrim, though we may not have known each other for very long, your bravery and your passion for your craft is astounding and inspiring. And well, what better way to forge a bond than in Dragonfire, right?" And passes
Well
one to-
said.
He passes one to Bredalus and he says, "To Bredalus, most stoic and stalwart of all of us, believe you should give yourself more credit for what you have stood through, friend. I look forward to killing a dragon with you." And and then he takes a mug and he pours it out on the ground. And he says, "And for Hiroto, I hope we make you proud." And that's all I had.
To mark the occasion, I'm doing one final bout of vandalism.
Yeah,
Aw.
once the guy
Yeah.
tells us where we're going, Bredalus is gonna slam his beer back and be like, "All right, let's go get a fucking dragon," and he's gonna spike the drink through the table.
Oh no, table.
Aw.
No.
One less table for the road. And Renato, after having allowed the breaking of the table and also poured out an entire meat on the ground, he is gonna slap 65 gold pieces on the counter. Fucking, why not?
Oh, this is this is the exact cost of that table. Thanks, man.
You give a 65 gold table? What the? Anyway, yes, of course.
It's a nice table.
We
But,
didn't know it, but you had the feature table sense this whole time. Estimate the value of any table.
Alright, I would like to.
He doesn't want the table.
I see all the
Table,
dicks
table.
that you. Jesus Christ, Brandon. Oh my god!
We had to go out with a bang.
Never
Yeah.
Never Dicker would.
Mount Dickhow is my favorite.
The dicks. The sword dick. Well, you should put one dick equals 5 dicks.
Well, I'm doing what I can here with the time I got.
Dick of
I'm
dead,
doing my best.
dick of dead men. Excuse me.
The dick of dead dicks. Oh, God. The crypto coin dick. Dickspire. Dragons of Dickspire Peak. It's a dick dragon, everyone. It has penis breath.
young
Oh,
dragon. Young Dick Dragon.
God, I love you guys so fucking much. Alright, let's talk to this guy and we can fucking get this wrapped up for the last session.
Yup. And so it's easy enough to figure out the guy who it is because it's definitely just a sketchy-looking dude
Sure.
in a black cloak.
The guy in the black cloak with like the
Xehanort.
tiki drink.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got a little vial that he's sifting around his hands going across,
You
but
must
you know,
travel to darkness.
He's
within
drinking a
darkness.
Kinney's cooler.
he says, "Yes, I can kill the ogre, but it'll cost you extra."
Jesus Christ.
I am all that's left, or maybe I'm all that there ever was. What?
Can you believe that this isn't the meme campaign?
Okay, there. How about that, Tyler? I fixed the one hex.
Dick equals 5 dicks. Fuck yes.
Not quite.
Okay.
Pretty
Wait.
close.
One dick equals 5 chodes. Oh, I see.
That's fair.
What about dick of interest down on the legend?
Oh, I'm just being a shit. I usually graffiti maps, but I mean, this is the end of the campaign, so I'm just being a fucking idiot.
I understand.
Yeah.
But yes, tell us about the man.
All right. So the man, he sees you all, and he says, "You're the band that Harbin told me about."
The 5 winds of Phandalin, if you are feeling fanciful, yes.
The name's Dobbin, and I'm a member of the Stone Cold Reavers. We found the hold, and we're casing the place out. Show you the way, on one condition. You take care of the dragon, you leave his hoard for us.
That sounds like a bad deal.
No, actually, absolutely not. Damn it, if there is one thing I came down here to do, it's to get the fame and the fortune for taking out the dragon, alright? You are not going to haggle the fortune away from us for doing all their work.
Oh, mountains up there then.
Quite
Big
right.
mountain.
Oh, I'll go climb the fucking mountain. Don't test me.
Bredalus is just gonna lean into Renato and be like, I mean, it's kind of like the sword, right?
This is what I do. This is my art. Don't question it.
Take it from us. Like,
I mean, That's not the bad. I mean, I'm assuming that he's probably going to bring some friends, and we will be fresh off of fighting a dragon.
Yes, but
Also,
who's to say
he
that-
wants to take all of the money for a little bit of information.
I'm just saying, there's a lot of ways he can fix it to his advantage. I don't know. I don't want to exactly stab the man in the back as soon as we get there. That would just make us, you know... it'd be hard to, I don't know.
I don't know, he's a dick.
Well, whatever choice we're making, we need to make it now.
Alright.
Fuck this guy.
Alright, fine.
No.
No?
No.
Biba says no. Do you have another way up the mountain, Biba?
No. But I know a
Also-
bad deal.
Also, no. But
But, like, I don't know. If he's gonna be a dick, why don't I just start pulling off toenails?
Jeez,
Holy shit.
Biba. Alright, cool.
Someone's turned a corner.
Let's
Alice
Eva
just says
has
to
had
Bredalus,
enough.
I like your friend. Bring her to mass.
Biba has had fucking enough, and she's not gonna let this turd guy come at
Well,
the
it's just-
end.
I have...
Bredalus is just gonna lean back in his chair and be like, "Listen, friend, my tiny compatriot has a point, and also happens to be filled with some number of beads of fireball.
like how we're rolling with that.
Making her angry wouldn't be the best idea you've ever had.
Not too...
So maybe we can come to an understanding about this treasure. I think it'd be more than fair to cut you in for the information, but you're not killing a dragon. So.
All right, fine. I will revise the deal. We will abide by finders keepers. What you touch, you get. What we touch, we get.
This is the campaign where Biba has said, and I quote, touch, 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 touch. So, that's fine. Alright, but... you find you keep...
Also, just so you know, we're very hands-off with the dragon situation. We
Yeah,
really...
you don't want to do any of the work, but you want all of the reward, I heard.
Yep, to correct. We have no stake in Phandalin. We're up from out of Neverwinter.
Fair
You have
enough,
no
but
stake
just
in your
remember,
continued
Yeah, I was
survival.
But just remember, it won't take us 8 fireballs to take down this dragon. And she's been quite jumpy lately. I wouldn't test her.
Biba twitches.
I'll show you to where we have set up camp at the hold, and we'll all take our chances. Keep what you like, we keep what we like, and if blood is shed, blood is shed.
At least you're honest. In your own way. Alright. If I may.
So, he does venture and shows you. So it is on the northeast side of the peak, kind of about 3/4 of the way up towards the tippy top of the peak. But I make sure I have the fog of war correct on this one. Yep.
Real quick before we go to another map, I just want to... The fucking... the map legend has been beautifully transformed. We've got Dick, we've got Dick, we've got Dicks, we've got Penis, we've got Chode, we've got Treasure Trail, Dick, Forest of Pubes, Marshy Butthole, Dicks, and Mountains of
To be
Cock.
fair, Penis was Sabby's recommendation. The rest was all me.
Mountains of Cock is very good.
Treasure Trail's good.
Icespire, hold my dick. Oh, jeez. Alright, I'm good now. I just
So
wanted
he
to make
leads
sure
you
that was
to
talked about.
And as you're all making your way up this narrow trail, give me a constitution check, as it is mighty chilly.
Yeah, we probably could have, like, bought some shit to prepare for that, huh?
Okay, you're good. You're good.
You're good. I meant to do a check.
Oh my
but-
fucking lord.
Oh no!
Okay. All right.
You're
So
cold as
Holgrim gets
shit.
Holgrim gets 1 level of exhaustion.
Holgrim's a warm weather dwarf.
He's a beach dwarf.
He's a Midwest dwarf.
I feel like people in the Midwest can handle a little bit of cold.
Yeah, it's fine. I've gone outside and what? I think the coldest I've gone out without a jacket has been -20.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Not for long, but you know,
Shut the fuck up.
sometimes you just gotta you run out to your mailbox in your underwear in -20 degree weather. You know, like,
I have walked
Yeah.
out into like 30-degree weather and squealed. So.
You also are not, like, very good at handling the cold. I'm not saying that you can't take it, but, like, it's also a moment of, like, I don't want to turn on the heater at all during winter, and you're like, how can you handle the house at 45 degrees? And I'm like, grab a blanket.
I just like being warm in the cold, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I like, and I like to lay under a warm blanket while I can see my breath.
and,
This is the monster that I have to live with.
yeah,
Nope,
you
but
all
she's right.
you all continue to follow around this winding narrow path until you come up on a. And I'm not joking. I promise you, it is a frozen ogre. As you make your way up across the cold, windblown foothills of the Sword Mountains, you happen upon a large prone creature frozen in ice.
Fuck yeah! That probably means we're on the right track. How's everyone
Is
holding
there a
up?
donkey next to it?
There is not, but you do find 3 potions of healing next to it.
Oh,
sick,
fuck yes.
dude.
Is anyone hurting for potions of healing? Cough Biba.
Currently don't have any, no.
Go ahead and
Why
grab
don't
them.
you take 3?
Yeah, I have 3. I think Bredalus has 3.
I have 5.
All right.
But yeah, other than that, in the satchel too, most of it's junk. It's, you know, a rusty helmet, 2 halves of a shield, a tumbleweed, a crumpled up cowboy hat.
Can
And,
I put the cowboy
clock.
hat on Biba? No, I'm kidding.
That's
And
really funny, but she's already wearing a hat.
A cowboy Biba.
a cloth doll.
Oh my god,
Like-
cowboy Biba! Holy shit!
We're just gonna keep with the cowboy jokes.
Squish, 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 squish.
But yeah, you all continue. You walk underneath this big bridge.
Dope.
You make
Big.
it around, and you come
Oh,
to the door.
Shut up, man.
And your boy, your boy,
Reagan,
Dobbin, opens it up, and what you see
listen up.
is the stable where his compatriots have their horses that I do not have dropped in.
You've truly broken my immersion, making me have to imagine horses, Isaac. How dare you?
Imagine a horse.
They're not really, they're just there, you know, it's fine. But yeah, there are 4 horses that are saddled up in this stable.
You open it and it's all skeleton horses. All the way down.
Crazy.
And he says, once you cross through this gatehouse, which, you know, gatehouse, you'll go upstairs, cross the bridge, and enter into the keep. Upstairs, the rest of the Stone Cold Reavers are stationed. They were watching on our approach, you know, but this is where we will remain, is in the gatehouse.
All right. Well, I don't approve of your method of operating, but you came through on your end, so thank you very much.
I not as nice. Goodbye.
Alright,
Biba,
yeah, we're just gonna run upstairs.
Biba
We're
with a.
speed running now. I'd like to
20
take a
charisma.
plate and roll into the corner until I glitch up the stairs.
I mean, what do you want to do? You want to like take and like observe every horse?
no, I want to go.
to.
Yeah, are we gonna beat this thing this week, next week? Like, it
Well,
depends
you
on how fast
definitely
we
gotta
go.
be-
You
definitely
could
gotta be
very
awesome.
well do it tonight.
Yeah, but then we'd have to like decide on like epilogues and shit, and like and I can tell.
Oh, I haven't even begun to thought about an epilogue.
And Emily's probably tired, so
I'm not gonna lie though, if we do that, next week's session's gonna be like an hour tops.
yeah. But we're also gonna have plenty of time to bullshit.
Okay, that's fair. Like I don't mind. I'm just giving you guys fair warning. That way, like if we start and you guys are like,
Are we actually playing next week? Because I thought next week was the week you were gonna be gone.
they haven't gotten back to me. I emailed them because they're like, we need to move training because we don't have enough people, and I'm like, well, I'm like, that's fine, but the week you want to move it to, I'm in Ohio, so I can't be there. And then they never emailed back.
You telling me you can't drive from Ohio to North Dakota and back in one night?
Right. So I don't know if they actually moved it or if they were just thinking about moving it.
I mean, look, I'm down to throw down the dragon tonight. I have to suffer the wrath of Emily if we do that. So
I'm fine with whatever you guys want to do. I just want to let you
I'm
know,
okay
like,
with Tyler suffering.
as far as actual play time, you got maybe 10 minutes until you reach the dragon, if that.
All I know is I gotta go pee real quick.
Like this dungeon's not very big.
Yeah, it's more like Emily. Are you feeling up for another like hour of playing?
Yes. Yeah,
I
that's
don't-
the thing. It's past 10:30. I'm just like, I'm like currently my brain is on. I gotta put the leftovers from dinner in a container and put it in the fridge. And then after I put like that's what my brain is doing.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
I mean, how about we push on a little bit, get to the dragon, and we just JoJo to be continued. I mean, dragon's its own thing. Dragon's its own session. You know what I mean?
Or we could leave the dungeon and the dragons, and then next week we have a real Dungeons and Dragons moment.
I think calling this a dungeon will probably be a little little
We
generous.
could always, I guess, we could always session 0 for Strahd next week too.
That's also not a bad idea.
Do character introductions and whatnot, but that requires Tyler to get some tokens done.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Tyler got really into the Halloween tokens, and
Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell.
he gets in his creative things where he's like, I gotta do this, and like literally he was asking me questions about
No,
my
I'll be
character
real with you.
while I
think
was
this is
in bed.
I think this is a harder module to come up with funny things to do than I thought it was gonna be. I've been struggling.
I mean, you also didn't. I mean, Isaac ran something that was already pre-written.
I am returned.
Hello.
I literally took like a foundation and just molded it in my own image.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't 100% like off the top of my head.
So I say let's go through. Let's go until we encounter something that offers resistance. How about that? Isaac said like 10 minutes.
Yeah, like it's a pretty quick run.
I am at limits.
Let's get to the end and then we can call it. It makes you wonder who built this. It's all the way up here. I wonder what they were watching out for. Dragons, probably, now that I think about it.
You enter into this room and you do see the remaining 4 members of the Stone Cold Reavers. Two couple of them are sitting at a table. One over by the fireplace, and one of them's keeping watch out the arrow slits. But none of them. It's a very cold reception. They don't even they look over at you, but then they just kind of keep doing what they're doing.
Don't waste too many arrows helping us out against the dragon, I suppose. Alright, Bredalus, do you want to take point?
Yeah, sure. Bredalus goes, let's do this. Leroy Jenkins.
All right. So you hit the first door.
Let's see what's behind door number 1.
Okay, and so it's a solid stone bridge. Over it, there is a door. There is an iron bell with a short chain dangling from it. The door is ajar, but it's actually a door.
I
Aha.
was
gonna
about to
say,
say, I
it's
thought
a
you
door.
said...
Yeah.
So,
Glad we're on the same page.
but it is a jar, seemingly from a crowbar.
Alright.
How does
Oh.
a crowbar make a... Anyway.
Oh my god, you gotta stop.
Let's kill this joke right now.
throw Holgrim over the bridge.
Push it, like...
Okay. The other door, it is unlocked, but it is just kind of a regular door, but it's not tore open like the other one.
At least it's not a jar. Let's go.
Alright. Open the door. Get on the floor. Everybody walk.
All right.
The
You
dinosaur.
walk in, and
the
the order,
dragon, Josh.
God
you walk
damn
in.
it.
you walk in, and you stir up some Sturges.
Fucking, what is with
Oh my
Watsy and Sturges?
So
Can I just
everybody-
fucking smack these things, please?
so it's gonna go Renato. Well, no, Holgrim. Sorry, Holgrim, Bredalus. Well, who's next after that? Biba and Renato. So 11 on. Hold on, did I do enough? Okay, yeah, one more. All right, 11 on Holgrim,
Not even
14,
close.
14 on Bredalus,
Suck a dick.
15 on Biba,
Cheers.
and 12 on Renato.
Nope. They didn't hit any of us.
Okay.
All right.
And
Cracks
they,
Knuckles, my turn.
Yep.
17.
yeah, no, they're
for
it's
10
dead.
damage.
Dead, yeah, dead. All you gotta do is hit, yep.
I will once again refer to you, the JoJo beatdown gif.
Yep. So they all dead.
Or it's that fucking the Green Lantern gif where he gets thrown against a wall, he falls down, and they rush in to continue punching him.
What's
So-
this bitch over here?
Where? Oh, so this is an audience chamber. There are shields, weapons, tapestries on the walls, but they're all in ratty decay.
Damn.
Some humanoid skeletons lay amid the debris.
You're gonna say Among Us.
Yeah, I think he was too. I think he corrected it last minute.
Stone floor, painted on the stone floor is a 10-foot diameter shield-shaped crest that features a black tower being struck by a gold bolt of lightning. What you were seeing there is just the hearth, the fireplace.
Neato.
Nope.
History check. What the fuck is the black tower being blah 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 struck by lightning?
Okay.
That's
It is
terrible shit.
that is the emblem of the warlord Delsindra Amzar.
Gesundheit.
Yeah, it was really useful.
Alright, try this door.
You swallow loud as fuck, and so do I. Like my
Yeah,
brother.
Tyler.
Alright, try the hall
I've
into the
tried
hallway.
to explain to Tyler the way to swallow quieter, and I just don't think he's physically capable of doing
No,
it.
I really am not.
I don't.
And
comprehend.
Holgrim's checking there. Yeah, so Bredalus, what you see is the armory. However, same as everything else, it's rusty, disrepaired. And Holgrim, what you
Place
see
fucking
is
sucks, guys.
the dining room.
The table?
With no, the table is smashed. That actually does say smashed table.
No! Watsy,
Yeah,
you
it says-
sons of bitches!
Payless just looks at it and nods
Yeah, it says
approvingly.
Orcs destroyed everything in this room, going as far as pulling down a pair of chandeliers and smashing the table that is, and a dozen wooden chairs lying amongst the debris.
Oh my god.
Damn.
I like the pause after amongst to make sure you didn't slip up. Alright,
There's another door over here.
let's split the party really quick now.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not.
I mean, I don't think it's gonna do anything at this point.
This is
They've
just gonna be a
already
pantry.
proven that it's Sturges. So,
Fourteen.
like,
Fucking god.
Yep. And this is the kitchen. More destroyed furnishing, and a cold breeze blows out of the twin fireplaces.
Ooh.
It's cold outside. That makes sense.
Central AC, love it.
A hallway,
Yo.
and then fuck it here. I mean, it's not yet. It's a pantry.
Yo.
And if you haven't gathered it, it's decrepit and empty.
Oh, they got Pop Tarts in here.
Disgusting.
You open
They've-
it up and it's just dust.
They've got icing. Hoi, 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 hoi.
And when you get to here, you see a door, a spiral staircase, and
20 orcs, all with raging hard-ons.
no. And you look out that
a
way.
different game.
what is this,
You're-
Facebook?
You see, yes, you see the barracks, also ruined and decrepit.
Of course.
Alright, up the stairs.
There is a door.
There's a little door right here.
What's one more door between friends?
Where's the
Also,
door?
of course, the orcs are massive hard-ons because of the Dutch ruddering.
Okay. So in this room, the whole room went in. You see, a skeleton laying on the floor next to a goblet.
That's totally a good goblet to touch and have.
Environmental storytelling.
The skeleton is wearing chainmail and does have a +1 shield,
Yoink.
And it-
Fucking yeah.
and then just a regular great axe.
Do you mind if we're
Shield
not?
mine.
Do you mind
But
if
also-
everyone gets
You
your
weapons.
old shield?
Oh, by all means.
Cool.
But also, there stands a lone table.
God.
Yeah, I'll just walk over and put the sword through that.
Yep.
It
If
gets
it
stuck in
can't
some
stab a
mimic.
table,
He'll swing the sword around in like a flourish and bring it down and just like cleave it in half and be like, "What? I'm practicing."
And when you smashed the table, there were like figurines and stuff, kind of like war game, like, old school. Like, these are our troops here. These are, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And one of them falls to the floor, and smashes, and a key pops out.
Oh, cool. And you're
Who knew
just
the
like,
solution to the puzzle was.
you son of a bitch! You killed my Chaos Legion. I spent like 400 gold pieces on that.
Do you know how long it took to paint those?
So the inscription, well, not the inscription, the handle of the key, like the end of it has like a sun pattern, which up to this point you've basically only seen that gold lightning bolt with the black tower.
Yeah.
But on the east wall of the room you're in, there is that same insignia on that wall.
Let's press and/or inspect that wall.
start
See?
poking the key at the wall. Just in general, anywhere.
Secret tunnel, secret tunnel.
I like secret tunnel more than stairs. I don't know about you guys, but
Secret Tunnel's cool.
Well, I mean, there's stairs, but it doesn't really work as well when I sing secret stairs.
Secret Stunnel.
Secret ball. Secret ball.
there's no secret boy. That's just a good time.
But you,
All right. Whee!
Jesus
Excuse
me.
Christ.
Thank you for assaulting my ears.
So you
Like
make
I
it
did the burp.
down to the Undercroft.
Ooh, the Undercroft.
I prefer
Lara
Lara Croft.
Here,
I like
Brandon?
to get up in her undercroft, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh my
Hoi, hoi,
God.
hoi, 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 hoi.
Oh wow, wow, wee wow.
Wow, wow, wee, wow.
My wife.
My wife.
Yeah. Do you know who... Professor, do you know who else discovered the theory of general relativity? Yes, in fact, that would be my mom.
I'm on the verge of divorce. She said if I make one more Borat reference, that's it. Well, who said that?
My wife.
My wife.
Alright, come on, let's... I can feel
Where are we going?
Yeah, I can feel Emily getting angrier at the second.
Okay.
On this tunnel, I'm trying to go down the
All
secret
right.
tunnel,
Yeah,
but he won't
it's
let
over.
me. There
Yep,
we go.
right,
Okay.
yep. All right. So door number 1, door number 2, door number 3.
Where the fuck did they... Oh my god, there's a whole other part of the map.
I can't. The map's fucked. I can't. Okay. There.
Okay.
It's doing that
Hologram.
awful. I gotta reload this.
Josh was joking about speedrunning, but like, damn.
Hologram goes here. There's a
Oh,
whole
look at
bunch
us
of
being efficient.
sarcophagus.
I think the name of this
The
session should
pussy
actually be.
sarcophagus.
Can you tell? Can you tell that we're done with this?
Magic.
Nothing in there.
Well then,
All right.
fuck this place.
Dead body.
Open the door.
Yeah,
Get on
this
the
is.
floor.
It really is one of the most frustratingly
I'm gonna close this door once we
boring
Just looking for
dungeons.
Yeah, I'm not trying to like dog on you, Isaac. You're doing fine. It's just like, god damn, can a brother
No,
get,
and
like,
this is how it's written. It's literally one empty room after another.
Can a brother get a
Okay.
fucking roper?
Some detecting over here.
Yeah.
In the
Nothing-
ice
nothing
mountains?
there.
Probably not.
Closed door.
Actual graves, that's it.
Yeah. So this one, there is a little bit of something. First,
Why did we even come down here?
yeah. First, what you do see is the different parts of a toboggan, like the sled thing.
Ew.
Oh no,
Uh,
big feller.
If put together, you could fit 4 people. And at the end of the room, you see a basically what looks to be a kind of like a little like. If we're talking sci-fi terms, it'd be like an escape pod. And when you look through it, it's literally a path, like they go straight down the mountain that you could probably take said toboggan on and go all the way home down the mountain.
That's fucking dope.
Good idea to keep in mind.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
It's if
For
shit
after
go-
we found the fucking dragon.
I will put together the toboggan and just like set that shit up.
Okay, that does take about 30 minutes, but there's nothing else really going on, so you're good.
Also,
Uh,
no
Bredalus is
magic.
just standing at the door, tapping his foot impatiently.
So you do get the center sarcophagus does pop off on detect magic.
Okay, let's gently open this bitch up.
Okay.
This is how you
Hello?
get mummies.
In this one, you see a pull this up.
I'm gonna stand in front of Biba just in case stuff starts walking.
Do you remember in my game when Josh had mummy rot for all of like 5 minutes?
You remember when that happened to Bredalus as well? Except it was, what he turned into a werewolf almost? Bad
So-
things just keep happening to Bredalus, by the way.
It was a were-rat, even.
Goddamn,
God,
Josh's
dude.
characters never catch a break.
Trauma
Just-
Congo line.
I feel really worried for my next character.
Yeah, fucking. Well, I mean, Geralf did fine.
No, Gerald got turned into a fucking potted plant!
That's Jolene, but yes.
Oh yeah, same difference basically.
Man, I remember, fucking. We got mummy rotted in the original campaign with Liam back in the Gap, and we actually thought we were going to die.
We
because-
almost got fully mummied, though.
Yeah, no, we almost like fucking like straight up died, but then we remembered we had the Gulthias apple on us from Sunless Citadel.
Oh, yeah?
and that helped us right up. We had to eat half of it.
Everybody take a little nibble.
Literally what we had to do.
Careful, lips don't touch.
All right. So what you find in here, There-
Movie.
there is a bag of beans,
Oh.
Oh my
Magic
God.
beans, you say?
yeah, a bag of beans, and a ring of protection.
Ring.
Oh my. Hey,
Uh,
wasn't
Yeah,
Tyler literally
Yeah,
asking for that?
Hey,
yeah, I
what's-
know. It's funny. I was just like, oh wait, no, they might come across it.
What's good, Ring of Protection? Hey, what's up? Hey. Yeah, even though
Maybe it's good.
even though Katana and Shield is the stupidest fucking thing ever, I am
Mhm.
having Renato hold a shield just because it's practical. I will take a 20 AC though on my shitty studded leather wearing like weird fighter. Thank you.
Also, for reference point, if you guys look over back at the map on the other side, this little hole here is what you're looking out of.
Oh, cool.
How about that? Ah, very useful. Glad that we found this.
Man,
Good
it'd be
work.
hilarious if I had an AC of 24 though.
You have a 23 AC.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Four
Yeah.
cleric,
Well,
fighters,
Beavis got a
fighting style,
17.
splint mail. Yeah.
Beavis got a 17 on a good day.
Yeah, but Biba's not gonna be in melee range, hopefully.
Fucking
if-
hopeful.
If Biba's in melee range, we fucked up. Okay, back up the secret stairs, and then back up the normie stairs.
Okay. So, all right. So, this up here that I just revealed is the same as this one over here.
Right.
It's, yeah.
Just the upper level.
Well, no, it's actually the same. The stair, this is,
Oh, no. I see what you're saying.
yeah,
Man, that's a-
it's the same.
Kind
And
of
then this-
weird layout.
Yeah, and then the stairs. No, hold on. Let me read this.
Here, try that again.
That doesn't.
It doesn't.
Oh,
fall.
okay. One's the orc barracks. The other one's the orc chief's barracks.
Nah.
Yeah. All right. So you come up the stairs, and this is a separate barracks.
Barracks 2, the sequel to Barracks.
Let's
Barrack.
go.
All right. So you're outside now,
Uh-oh.
and oh god, oh fuck! I accidentally grabbed the map layer. Fuck me.
Okay.
I was like,
Yes,
Jesus
wait.
Christ, what'd you guys do?
To where
Okay. See if
Isaac
I can
is
line it back
freaking
up
out.
before I drop it. Okay. Oof. That was scurry.
Dude, fucking layers on Roll20, I swear to God.
Every time, dude. There probably will not be a Roll20 for the Halloween campaign.
Just theater to the.
Oh, hi.
Yeah.
Hello, handsome.
Yeah. And so this all is ice. So
Nice
it will,
baby.
it will count as difficult terrain. Um,
Can we see, is it like a layer of ice on top of the floor, or is it just...
Correct. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
you're
I
just
think-
you're just walking on ice.
To be fair, I think we have a way to fix that.
Oh,
Fair. Yeah. Yeah. It's not. Yeah. It's a layer of ice frozen on top of the stone floor. Yes. I see what you're saying now. But yeah. And
I'm.
so the dragon is a sleeping boy.
Yeah. Starting my next time, we're gonna be picking this back up. First thing Beava's gonna be doing is unloading one of them balls.
Well, how about we sneak as close as... Well, the melee fighters sneak as close as they can, and then you... do
No,
that.
because I need to get that ball on the dragon
yeah,
too.
yeah. Like it's
You know what? Yeah, no.
20-foot radius. Yeah, that's that's a big boy.
Do not.
What's the range on throwing those things?
You know, if you threw 7 balls at the dragon, it's almost like you would have
I'd have
7
win.
Dragon Balls. Hey.
Make
But
a
I would
wish,
have-
motherfucker.
What's the range
I mean,
of throwing those things?
Could I throw multiple fireballs at the same time? That seems kind of broken.
It
You-
just
you
adds
can.
1d6 to it
You
for each
You
extra
can
orb
hurl
use.
multiple beads or even the whole necklace as one action.
it just
Literally,
so
it's so
total
far
total
behind.
total damage output is more if you throw them independently.
It just
But
takes longer to
technically,
ramp up to it.
Right.
Honestly, you should just throw the whole fucking thing at once. I say. I'll let you guys.
Necklace of Fireballs has a range of 60 feet.
Oh, dude. Well, perfect. She just needs to like look around the corner and just be like, yeet. Honestly, I say,
It's like a fucking mortar.
what if we just open with that right now and then continue?
And continue next week, yeah.
Right.
Just for
Yeah.
the lulls.
Bebo's not going to do all 8 of them because Bebo would like to have some for the future of Biba. But yeah, I'm like 4 to 6 sounds fine.
So
Okay.
if you do 4, that would be 8d6. That'd be 11d6. Yeah.
How about
Right?
5? Because 12d6 sounds dope.
Hey, you'll have 3 left over.
Or 11D.
All right, we're throwing
Oh.
4.
Let it.
Hey.
Dragon does have to make a deck save, but I mean it is sleeping, right?
Yeah.
What?
No, that's a Reddit.
Yeah, but it didn't go the first time. What's wrong?
Slash first.
Well, because you did a backslash.
Oh.
I got you. Just give me a second. Or you got it? Okay.
There we go.
Hey,
Deck save at disadvantage. That is a 4.
Yeah,
So
that
mine-
thing's fucking dead, huh?
So minus 39, and it does wake up. And
Also, hopefully
What a way to wake up.
Hopefully, a radius of ice is now just gone.
yeah, let's see. Fireball's 20
Should be
foot.
20 feet.
20 feet, yeah.
20 foot radius in each direction, so.
Good little bit.
All right, draw that.
Oh, geez.
Hold on.
I got
So
it.
20. No, just do the arrow, and I'll get the circle.
Oh, okay.
Do an arrow. Yeah, do an arrow for me so I can see. All right.
Join me, friends.
Close, it's close, it's close.
By our powers combined.
Like, I want to snap to the corners, but I need to boop.
All
There.
right. So that is all melted.
Nice.
So everything in there is regular. Everything out is difficult terrain.
Gotcha.
And now
It's
that
also a
basically-
little bit off on the left side.
Do we want to roll initiative and then call it for the night? Or do we want to roll initiative next session?
I feel like we're rolling hot tonight. Let's just fucking do it.
You're
while
welcome.
We got the stuff.
Give us
Wow, we
that
got-
tracker, Isaac. Why did I almost say tracker?
Jizek.
Isaac.
Isaac.
Rolling hot, baby.
amazing.
Rolling hot, baby. Let me tell you.
Hey, brother, you want a big red?
You're hot and you're cold. You're and you're
Biba! Throw more
Roll.
fireballs!
What the fuck? Oh my
Also-
god, this stupid thing. Would you?
This
All
one-
right, roll 20. Stop being difficult for no fucking reason.
Hot damn.
All right.
Also,
so Bredalus
not
goes
not
first.
as relevant, but those little circle things are little chimneys. So I don't know
Aw,
if
that's
that
cute.
means anything to you,
If
but
you
they're
care.
marked. Yeah, but like, I feel like they're thinking you can do more because like They're, like,
I guess
heavily-
theoretically we could have like
heavily marked.
theoretically we could have like I don't know grabbed them
Snuck
and,
through
like-
them.
yeah or not even that but like you know I mean Biba could
So I can only go half my movement,
So
right?
I don't know about you. I didn't say anything, but I felt like the breeze coming through the like the ovens was like, oh, maybe there's a dragon.
yeah
that's,
maybe like if you like light a fire and then it can melt some of the ice floor or something like that
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
too late.
yeah well
There's
Yeah.
more fun.
final
I
boss
mean,
fight
we have-
babies.
We threw out enough stuff to not be terribly worried.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm down for final boss fight next week. Fuck yeah, or the week after.
Brandon,
Yeah.
will you
Never
be
ended up
ready?
being-
We mentioned doing session 0 for Curse of Strahd next week as well. Would you be ready for that?
Considering that I am famous for just fucking completely off the ball winging sessions, regardless of how much I have or have not written, the answer is yes.
Okay.
Dope.
And do you have the physical book, or do you have
Yeah.
it somewhere other than what I gave you? Okay.
That was the book, yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say because I have that in PDF format too, if you need it. I know it's a little late to ask.
I
I
know.
figure you had it, but
I get it.
Brandon, I know to be a dude who lives and breathes Ravenloft. When the fancy strikes him, he'd just write his own shit if he had the. Are we starting at 1 or 3, Brandon? Or I guess we can talk about that at the session 0, can't we?
Yeah.
And that's
Fuck
session
yeah.
0.
'Cause
We're
I'll probably build my character sheet then too, because
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, yeah, we're gonna have some time
Oh yeah.
because literally, the way that this says. Let me just read something for you.
Okay.
And this is ending the adventure. The adventure can end in one of several ways. Ideally, it concludes with the defeat of Cryovane the White Dragon, the completion of all Phandalin quests, or both. By then, the character should be at least 6th level. Give the players a chance to wrap up loose ends before declaring the adventure over. If the worst happens and characters die, their venture is also over.
Says you, bitches.
You might expand the adventure by inventing new quests and new locations. Another introductory product called the D&D Starter Set contains an adventure titled Lost Mind of Phandalin.
Do it yourself, bitches.
Yeah, literally. And then the where next is basically try these adventures: Curse of Strahd, Horde of the Dragon Queen, Out of the Abyss. Like it just literally just goes into product placement. It doesn't
play
actually
another game.
Yeah, it doesn't say after you beat the dragon and do stuff, you should wrap it up this way. It literally just says, figure it out, motherfucker.
Play
Yeah.
something else, you broke-ass bitches.
This cost you $10 at Target. Buy a real book, asshole.
I'm sure it's fucking. It's meant to be. They prefer doing things open-ended, and that's what most people do anyway.
Yeah.
You know.
So
I
yeah.
did recommend this to somebody who's looking for something for their like nephew or something to start out.
Yeah, no, it's
like, it's
got
fine.
fun. It's got fun quests. It's just very go do this, come back, go do that. Like
It's a good introduction, I think.
yeah, I only cut one quest. We did all the other locations except for one.
I'm still a huge fan of Sunless Citadel being a good breaking point for a lot of people. Sunless Citadel is a fucking fantastic opening adventure.
It was a good time.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, no, this is fine. I mean, and that was kind of my reasoning for doing this was not you can't really find much on it, so what better way to learn about it than to just do it
Sure.
so you know what it's about.
Isaac,
Well,
I had
I'm
fun, buddy.
We just need a little more time before Curse of Strahd as well, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. But I will let you all know when I finally hear back from my training supervisor, because I don't know if she's just ghosting me as in, oh, if I didn't see that, we're still doing it kind of thing. I don't think that's the case. She's actually pretty good to work with, but
Sure.
I just haven't heard anything.
Yeah, dude, just keep us in the know.
If nothing else, we can do session 0 for Strahd next week, and
Yeah.
then go back and finish the week after for
For this.
for dragons, because like
Yeah.
we just need time to build characters and stuff.
Yeah,
anyway,
and that would
introduce-
probably be good too, because in
Mhm.
2 weeks I'll be back, but literally the day before that, like the Monday, I'm driving back from Ohio.
Right.
So I'll still be here and I can still do it, but something light like that is probably desirable.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll play it by ear and see how it goes, and we'll make a decision when we. I mean, it's not like fucking session 0 for Strahd takes a lot of fucking prep work.
Yeah. No, and we're a coherent enough group that we don't really need to address like, all right, who's filling it, who's doing it, like.
Right. No, I mean, fucking, I have my character thing already. Emily's playing a warlock. I'm doing a blood hunter.
So Isaac's gonna be busy next week. We're gonna do session 0. and then he's gonna be like, "Oh, how'd it go?" Like, "Oh, we TPK'd already. Your Brandon's fucking killed everyone."
TPK'd in session 0. That's how Brandon runs Strahd.
I just want to introduce the characters to everybody.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
And then
that's
they
fine, yeah.
died.
I'm excited for Galt is gonna be his name.
Okay. Are we running Dead House? Yes, no, surprise.
Surprise!
You'll be
that's
able to tell by what level we are, or maybe not.
I expect nothing you know of Curse of Strahd as is, because
Dope.
That's good.
again, there is much with it as written that I am not doing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, period.
No,
Yeah.
I get it.
I mean, I think that's a good move, especially considering.
Several of us
I
are
know-
kind of familiar with it.
Yeah, I know half the module. Tyler
Uh-huh.
knows the majority of it. So yeah.
I'm currently in a we are going to be storming Castle Ravenloft literally next Monday in my other group. So I mean, but to be fair, that one's heavily modified as well. But yeah, no. All I say is give us a big titty art for Irina, and I'm good.
I breathed that goddamn world for the better part of 2 months, so prepare for a miserable time.
Hey. Also use my sexy dark skin Strahd art because I think that dark skin vampires is hilarious. It's literally just a character from Warcraft.
Use that one character from Twilight.
Oh,
Edward Cullen?
that
And-
one
No,
character.
the one black guy in Twilight. The one.
I'm
The
just-
only
Cullen?
one.
I'm just gonna Edward Cullen. I'm just gonna
I-
Google the one black guy in Twilight.
He's like a minor villain in the first movie.
It
I don't
literally
remember
brings up Taylor Lautner.
He's not. Okay.
I did give Brandon DM privileges to my Curse of Strahd module, so we do have it in Roll20. Whether or
Ah.
not we do it is up to Brandon, because I just gave it to him so he could tinker.
Yeah, sure.
But so we do have access to that
I'm-
if Brandon decides to use it.
Yeah, I'm fine with like Theater of the Mind if that's what we want to do. Like, you know, whatever floats your boat or whatever, dog.
Yeah. So however Brandon wants to do it, but we do have assets is basically what I'm getting at, is if we use them.
Mm.
Checking out her assets.
Yeah.
No.
Because I originally started Curse of Strahd with my brothers and a couple of fraternity brothers from my chapter, but we didn't make it very far, just because that was when I was like, you know what sounds like a good idea in my life? Trying to DM 4 groups.
Oof.
Yeah, it did not go well.
Oh,
'Cause
this
that
is
was-
this is cute. Looking at the Curse of Strahd game, it's like chapter 1, blah blah blah. Chapter no game.
Chapter missed.
We
Well,
ain't doing it your way, game.
No, well, but really though, when you actually look at them, it's more so just this is the way the map goes. Read it right to left. Chapters are non-linear.
Mm-hmm. Fucking Brandon is like, card reading? No. We're just gonna do 5 of the broken one.
You just walk in.
Broken one 5 times in a row.
You just walk in and it's Ace Ventura reading our fortune with just his ass cheeks. Like you just.
God damn it! I can't wait for you guys to meet the main character of our
Halloween.
Halloween
I'm
campaign.
so excited.
Tyler's gonna be so fucking proud.
Aw, I'm really, really excited to be Guck. I don't know how far I want to take the joke because they can get really bad really quickly.
You guys are. I forewarn you. You guys are gonna see a dark side of me.
It's gonna. Isaac's just like, welcome to my twisted, fucked up mind.
Well, but here's the thing. The accent that I'm going to use isn't that far away from how I used to talk. And see, sometimes it clicks back out, especially when I go back home. Which, fun fact, I'll be back home not too long from now.
Is it happening right now? Because
I'm doing it intentionally.
Okay,
Yeah,
the gradual descent. Into
yeah, no,
villainy.
I can do that. I can just gradually, because it was there.
And Isaac just starts
I
going
can
like,
gradually descend into madness.
I told you all about my dats and dims. They fall. It falls right back into place when you want it to.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
fucking. You
So-
just start going all Jacob's Ladder on us. Just
So yeah, I will literally be less than 2 weeks out from being in Appalachian hell, so it'll be fresh in my mind. Like,
God, it is
I
so.
just, it's
Drink plenty of
there
Mountain
are a
Dew for us.
couple things that I'm like, I'm doing a lot of what Isaac did, where it's a lot of references to Halloween themed events
Of course.
and things. There are a couple where I'm like, Jesus Christ, they're gonna hate me. There was one very specific thing to us that I thought of that I thought was pretty funny.
worse than
I'm gonna
10
make you
second
sit
Tom.
down and I'm gonna make you
10
sit down
second-
and play a 90-minute game of Commander in the middle of.
A 90-minute, short game of
Or maybe it
Commander.
was 20-second Tom. Whatever. Well, I can't remember. I
It
didn't
was,
look it
it
up.
was
No,
10,
it's 10.
well, his name is 10-minute Tom. But
Oh
he's-
yes. Also yes, Emily, I've decided to add a physical component to your wild magic table.
What is it?
I don't want to tell you until it's time, because that ruins the surprise.
We've talked about how the pumpkin talks, it doesn't, and how it moves, it rolls.
It's a
Good.
pumpkin.
Yeah, I just assume that the pumpkin's
So what-
always there.
What class is this pumpkin?
This
Classless.
pumpkin is a sorcerer, right?
A wild magic
Okay.
sorcerer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that makes sense at the wild magic table.
I was
Okay.
gonna say, I think the crit on the table. I'll tell you this. I think the crit on the table is he will become the Great Pumpkin.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's a pumpkin. It has no name. It has no gender. It's a pumpkin.
What class is Freedom and what class is Jim Bob Dwergar?
Jim Bob Dwergar
Is a
what did I
cleric.
expect him- Yeah, he's a cleric. Yeah.
Okay.
Freedom's a ranger.
Of course he is. He's a desert ranger.
He's a hunter. He's a horde
Uh,
breaker, so he
he's
can
actually-
shoot maximum commies.
He's actually a desert storm
Okay,
ranger.
but like I literally got some fucking
He's
if you
got a
look,
green Burt.
if you look at Freedom's token, the orangish background is actually like some Desert Storm propaganda. Like it's like an Apache helicopter and everything.
Jesus Christ. I hate it.
Just
Fucking-
imagine what's gonna happen.
Brandon sent me what character he wanted to play, and I said, I cannot believe not one, but two of you have decided to lean into this for the
Lord.
Halloween special.
You will
of
not.
all
You will
things.
also notice that Jim Bob Dwergar has. So it has Raise Hail, Praise Dale, and it's got the Dale Earnhardt 3 on the bottom right. But if you look at the top of it and ignore like the Confederate flag that I had to unfortunately
Yeah.
Google, which made me very
Yeah,
upset.
the Confederate flag. I didn't catch that until I was looking. Man, that's a good touch.
Thank you.
Okay.
But it's the
Thank you
if
for the
you'll-
game. I'm gonna go harass my housemates.
All right, good night, bud.
Yeah,
The Jim
Goodbye.
Beam ribbon is what I'm trying to
Yep.
draw attention to at the top
Yep,
of his token.
good. Yeah,
God,
I
I'm
was.
so excited for Guk Guk.
Like I said, I don't know where to take the voice. Number one, I don't know what voice to do because like I could like try to do some kind of faux sexy shit and embarrass
It's got to be
myself.
the like dark husky, like, oh hello, I'm Guk Guk.
I'm good. No, or like, hey, what's up, boys? I'm Guk Guk. You want to fuck my stoma?
Guk Guk, you wanna fuck? There you go.
No, because the way that I always envision Guk Guk is like, you know, we do like all the funny jokes or whatever, but if someone's like, hey, Guk Guk, do you want to have sex? And she's like, no, that's disgusting. What's wrong with you? That's always been the take I was
Yeah,
gonna go
no. I'm cool with that.
with. But like, you know, because like Guk Guk could either be that, it could be like the smoked out, like withered old prostitute, or I can just, hey, this shit again. I'm playing a fucking goblin. Hey, fuck you, buddy.
I do want Guk Guk to give somebody the suck at one point.
Only to
And it'd
further
just
our
be
quest.
like a cyclonic blast of air, like it's the only spell Guk Guk knows is like
Well, see, I actually, I do have Guk Guk's spells prepared. If you would like, an explanation
yeah, I
of my
think you
choices.
sent them to us.
I-
Right?
Yeah, she has acid.
I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, good night,
I don't
buddy.
want to be here anymore.
Yeah, good night. Anna. Go to
Goodbye.
bed. Go to bed. So she's got Acid Splash because, you know, haha, Splash Zone. She's got Mage Hand for long range handies. Cure wounds for good aftercare. Disguise self so she can be whatever you want her to be, baby. Grease to, sometimes you need to get a little greasy. Snare to make sure that you can't go anywhere. Enlarge reduce because some people are into that. And magic mouth because she's got that magic mouth.
Yeah, the magic mouth was obscene. I was like, really, Tyler?
Oh, it's not going to be useful at all, and I say that, and then it's going to be like the solution to something that we do.
Well, there's like 0 combat. That's why I'm like,
that's why I'm
probably
taking
not gonna
some
be
of
a
these.
Roll 20.
Right, that's why I'm taking some of these weird fucking spells for exactly that reason. I also have Turbo Sloppy. I'm very excited for Turbo Sloppy.
Can we fuck with Brandon on a one shot someday?
One day.
Because here's the thing.
This is being recorded. Do you want to talk about this off record?
Yes, please.
Okay, cool. And I also need you to tell me about that time you kissed a dude. All right.
Okay, that's fair.
I kissed a dude.
Oh, we had Bragg Basher in this session. I didn't even notice until just now. What up?
Hey.
Yeah, we thought you were dead, buddy. Fuck yeah.
The goat. The legend.
The fucking
We
legend.
thought you were dead. We've been gone for 6 weeks, but we thought you were dead.
Oh, well, we're gonna. I don't know when that message came in. I haven't been staring at the thing, but like, it's good to see you. Awesome. All right, yes, we are going to skedaddle and talk off stream. Thank you for listening.
Skedaddle, skedoodle, your dick is now